Good morning, darlings. How are you? Welcome to Shop on TV with me, Rob Locke. With Annie. That was a good one. Chord change and everything. How are you? Yes, it's almost the weekend, and it's a bank holiday weekend as well. And now we're in our new studio. We can do kitchen shows live. That's what we're doing now. Oh, no, wrong way. Look, live. And we've got some great things coming up for you in this amazing show. Do you want some teppanyaki? We got you sorted. Do you want an air fryer that's so affordable, your wallet is going to jump out your pocket and run to the phone or the website, shopontv.co.uk. We've got a chopper. Get to the chopper. You got to get the chopper. 20 pounds. Pounds. That's what he did in Total Recall when he's pulling the thing out of his nose. Honestly, this is as good as there's another brand that does a chopper like this. It's a lot more money, and this one does just as good a job for £20. But who was I talking to? Where? There. Where? There. It's celebrity chef Jack Williams!
Let me check this out. This looks good. This looks great.
Do you like our new kitchen?
I like the new home.
I think this Martha Stewart it's like all of her birthdays and Christmases would come at once if she worked in this.
Martha
kitchen.
who?
Chef
Come on.
Jack.
Chef Jack.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
We're going to go on a food journey.
Around the world?
Around the world.
Around the world. I'm in a good mood tonight.
Okay, let's get straight into it.
Yes.
Amazing food chopper by Misterchef. Misterchef products, everyday products for everyday cooks at home.
Yes.
I have to say, this little thing is such a great little device. One touch of a button, guys, and look at this. You can chop your onions up in seconds. I'm pretty good with a knife, but I'm not as good with this because it is just so fine to get your ingredients.
Yeah, and it's so quick.
Down. Super, super quick. What I love about this, rather than those huge, big, food processors that you buy, you put in the cupboard, you never see them again. So the great thing with this, literally, I always say, if you have this on your countertop, I was talking to the producer Leslie about this, it's on your countertop all day long, you're going to use it.
If in doubt, keep it out.
100%, and you get beautiful, fine results. You can go as coarse as you want or as fine as you want.
But it's a chopper, it's a blender. I mean, you could do coffee grounds, you could do regular sugar into caster sugar or even icing sugar.
Yeah, 100%.
Do your spices. But also, I find, because excuse me, apparently I'm done. I've got a really expensive big food processor. That's sat in my cupboard since I bought it. I've never used it because it's too big. It's a lot of the time I want to do single portion stuff. Like an onion or two, or now mirepoix.
Mirepoix,
yes. Mirepoix, which is the base of French cooking, which is celery, onion, and carrot.
Yeah, and something like this is a hard vegetable, so celery, carrots, parsnips, celeriac, coleslaws. But this is brilliant. I mean, literally, you just got a button up here, touch of a button, you press it down, and like I said, you can have it as fine as you want or as coarse as you want. And every single time you get beautiful, beautiful results. That means everything cooks at the same time as well.
That's got carrot cake written all over it.
Oh, carrot cake. You want to do
cake? No, I think
cake. Ping. Did you hear that?
I've heard it twice.
I know what that is. That's my that's something secret. It's a special for you, by the way.
Amazing. This was just a preview. So look, it's £20, and by the way, that is a borosilicate. The borosilicate bowl, basically it's like Pyrex, but Pyrex is a brand name, so I won't mention it. Call it glass if you like, but it's got that kind of very tough shatterproof glass. So honestly, very powerful motor, 1.5 litre capacity. It's £20, ladies and gentlemen. 250 watts of power, so you can grind meat in just 8 seconds. Pure copper motor that allows for fast grinding while being quiet at the same time. And stainless steel blades. that grind up to 1.7 pounds, which is amazing. The BPA free bowl as well, the cover, excuse me. So you could use that actually as a cover to put stuff in the fridge if you wanted. It's got a 2-year guarantee and it comes with a free digital downloadable recipe book as well. So we'll go into that in much greater detail shortly. But also tonight, I tell you, we've got so much good stuff for you in this show. I love a griddle. Now, this teppanyaki is just a fancy name for a griddle, isn't it?
Yeah, well, look, it's a Japanese-style way of cooking your food.
Yeah.
The way I describe teppanyaki, anything you cook in your frying pan at home, guys, you cook on teppanyaki. This brings outdoors, indoors. What's brilliant about this, you've got 2 sides to it. It's one huge cooking plate, edge-to-edge cooking, but you've got the griddle side over here, so you can get those pro-chef griddle lines on your food, your halloumi, your burgers, your sausages. You've also got the flat surface area this side, so that is brilliant if you want to do your eggs, your bacon, pancakes on there.
Oh yes.
Yes. What you'll also see with teppanyaki with Misterchef, what they've done actually, it's on a slight slant, so actually what you've got is a drip tray here. So it's got a grease management system, so all this fat drips down into here.
You can either have it on the incline or have it straight, depending.
100%. Yeah.
When I used to live in LA, I don't know if I used to mention I lived in America.
Okay. Oh right. Okay,
Or LA is going the way of Detroit at the moment. I'm not going to be moving back to my other home anytime soon. But so I used to go to this mum and pop Mexican restaurant, sort of food place, every Saturday. And I would get breakfast burritos because they were regarded as LA's finest burritos. And I had to make a special one for me, which was bacon, egg, sausage, potato, onion. It was English breakfast in a tortilla, basically. So they had a big version of this, and they're chopping up and tossing and all kinds of stuff like that. But the flavour, the caramelisation that you get on the food, and the combination of the flavours melding together makes it, oh my gosh, it was the highlight of my week. I mean, you can tell why I got overweight. I'm a real foodie, you know.
When I was at college, you know, we always got taught caramelisation equals flavour. That's what you want. You want to get those gnarly sear marks on your food. Because you've got that griddle side as well, you're able to achieve those results. Those onions that I just chopped in the Misterchef as well, that chopper, I've also put on here.
They're on there.
You've got to have onions.
Onions.
With your burgers or your sausages. But love this. Can't wait to show you more about this because this really is a game changer. Oh, one more thing.
Yeah, sure.
You get these brilliant little spatulas.
8 of those. 8 spatulas.
8. Unbelievable.
Not 6,
8. So you get these. I'm going to use one for it. There you go.
As a gift.
Yeah, take it. I've got another 7.
Take me to the leader. What am I supposed to do with this now?
Do you want cheese on your burger?
Oh, yeah, mate. Oh, totally.
Woo!
Now, honestly, for $42.99, look at the price it used to be, down from $69.99. It's just the right size. And do you know what? It's the sort of thing, if you've got a kitchen island, as I do, you can, or even if you could put this even with a mat underneath it on the dinner table, or you could take it out to the garden. You know, if you haven't got a barbecue, you don't want to splash out on a barbecue. People can cook their own food. I don't know if you've ever heard of Korean barbecue.
Oh, I love Korean barbecue.
Yeah, you sit with a little grill in the middle
100%.
of the table. So it's a bit like a fancy fondue, really, isn't it? Fondue party.
Yeah. Well, do you know what? You're absolutely right. This is great for entertaining. You can get huge amounts of food on here. I reckon this was quite easily feed between 6 and 8 people. No problem.
Yeah. It's very busy out there. I'm just
I'm not surprised.
Now, can I just say, please have a look at shopontv.co.uk. We've only got the time and the space to be able to show you 2 or 3 things tonight, but we've got just about the entire Misterchef range online at shopontv.co.uk. We'll show you that in a sec. But also, by the way, just while Shaq, I've gone all French. He's double stacking it. Oh, look at you.
Of course you got to double stack it. And can I just say, Rob, you got to toast your buns.
I think it's important to toast your buns.
Got to toast your buns. Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, my.
Can I toast my buns on my teppanyaki? Of course you can.
Of course you can.
That's what we do.
He just did.
Like I said.
He's only gone and done it.
Anything you cook on in your frying pan, you cook in here.
Folks, you want us to cook something for you? You want Chef to prepare something for you tonight? You just send us your requests, and if we've got the ingredients, we'll blooming well do it for you. That is a burger. Oh,
man.
I think you'll find that that's got the name Pool written all over it.
Unbelievable.
So much better than a takeaway. So much, it's about to fall over. So much cheaper than a takeaway. So here it goes. Bam!
Oh, no, I'm not having it.
So, it's so tasty. It committed Harry Curie. Right. So also in the show tonight, you can see all that stuff there. There are all the features. We can all read, can't we? You get the idea. It does that, and that. Yeah. But Chef Jack, I'm going to swap places with you. Let me just take my iPad for fear of it getting oil on it. We've also got coming up. If you live alone, if you're a student. Maybe you're just a couple and you want the power of an oven in the palm, well, not in the palm of your hands, but on your desktop. This is the way to go. $49.99 is the price for a 3.5 litre air fryer from Misterchef. Oh, thank Jack. Thank you. I worship at the shrine of Chef Jack. Oh. You know that pork belly is my weakness. I'm on keto / carnivore. That would be my dinner, that would.
Especially because I knew you were coming, you see. That's why.
Oh, thank you. It's about the only thing I can eat, but I'll eat it all.
It's got another 10 minutes left in it, so we're going to leave it in there. But you can travel the world in here. Did you know that?
Really?
Yeah, you really can.
You've gone again? The burgers. I don't think that's working.
Can I just say, I always get this question a lot, is what can you cook in an air fryer? And so basically, anything you cook in this big boy over here, this big oven.
You're out of shot. Come in. You have to go. Yeah, go the other side. Yeah.
In your air fryer. So baking, roasting, dehydrating, you can do in here as well.
Because you can use dishes and things in there.
You can use external
bakeware
as well.
Yeah.
It is brilliant.
Ramekins.
Yeah, anything which is...
That was an Egyptian king, wasn't it?
Probably. Ramekin. I think it was, yeah.
Oh, Ramekin. Ramekin III, I think.
One thing I love about this air fryer, is it's just got 2 rotary dials. Okay, so no
Simple.
sort of...
no faff.
No faff. Yeah, no kind of...
Because basically you set it like you set your oven.
Yeah, TT, time and temperature.
These do tend to cook quicker though. So what would your recommendation be for time and temperature if people are used to using a regular non-fan assisted oven?
Yeah.
And they switch to
This is usually about 30 or 40% faster. Don't forget that as well.
So treat it like a fan assisted?
Cyclonic hot air. The other thing is, what it does, it mimics deep fat frying without any of the oils.
Yeah.
So something which is one of my favourites, which is the chips. You know, chips.
I honestly, so I'm at 3 stone. I've shed now 3 stone of blubber.
Yeah.
And I just eat meat and veg. But I tell you, so unfortunately I won't be indulging in the chips tonight. But I will get. Well, I'll eat all that pork belly for sure.
Really?
No. Oh, but look, it's hey. I'm going to do what I have to do to have a trim physique. But I do everything in an air fryer. I do steaks. I do it all. And what I find with air fryers, they sear the food so efficiently that you get a crispy outside, but then you get a really succulent, juicy, moist inside.
But what's really interesting is with this air fryer, I'm just going to lift up the lower basket. It's got these perforated holes in. Can you see that? Yeah. The reason for that is I've got many magic tricks up my sleeve.
I bet you do.
I've got some cracking jokes tonight as well.
Oh, good. I can't wait to hear them.
Yeah,
have you done any yet?
No.
Just in, good. No, because I didn't want to miss them.
But, the basket has these perforated holes in, so that means your airflow circulates underneath your food on the top of your food. It means you don't have to turn your food, essentially. You get crispy bottom every single time.
Give them a shake maybe halfway through, that's what I do.
Give them a shake, absolutely. Oh, one little thing I'm going to tickle you with as well.
Oh, yeah.
Just because we can, and because I'm working with you, Rob.
Yeah, duck.
A little thing.
Duck, everyone.
Ah?
Oh, no, it's in there.
No.
I'll have that.
No,
OK, we're being pushed. Leslie's saying, come on, move on,
crispy, aromatic duck. Unbelievable.
I'm having that.
If you behave yourself, I'll let you have some.
Well, that's not going to happen, is it?
Right.
Right, go to, please, ladies and gentlemen, shopontv.co.uk. That's our website. You can send us a message through the message box there if you want to. Just bear in mind that we can't reply to that one. If you need a reply for any reason, then email instead, studio@shopontv.co.uk. If you scroll down, by the way, you find that page just by clicking the live button. You'll see all those shows across the top if you want to look ahead. But look at what we got! Oh my God! We've got a liquidizer. We've got the pizza maker. Now that pizza maker is so much more than a pizza maker. It does do pizzas, but It does so much more. It comes in 3 different colours as well if you want to. Black, red, and of course, green. Hey, you know, I poo-pooed milk frothers until I got my Polti Nespresso. And I tell you, those milk frother, I know I'm not talking about that, I'm talking about the milk frother, Leslie. It's amazing because not only does it froth the milk, but it heats the milk. And it really is, they're worth their weight, honestly, particularly if you love cappuccinos or lattes. And if you like a nice frothy coffee, oh, they are fab. They really, really, and even if you don't want it to froth, just to heat the milk, it does it really quickly. It's like a kettle for milk, but you can do other things in it as well. So, yeah, it's all on there. Have a little browse. There's so much stuff in our show tonight. We don't have time to show you. If I tell you what, you are a keto/carnivore dream. We got pork chops going, we got duck, we've got pork. Now, if you are a Vegisaurus, then you can also do loads and loads of stuff in this as well. Or if you've gone one step further and you're a vegan, they're ideal to get that as well. All of this, actually. You'd get at least one vegan on all of them, wouldn't you? I'm just kidding. Awkward.
Hummus is one of my favourites.
Same to you.
Hummus. Yeah. So we're going to do hummus in our chopper.
There's a joke there, but I'm not going to make it. It's not very politically correct.
Do you know what's in hummus?
Chickpeas.
Chickpeas. And lots of garlic. I love garlic.
Are you just going to make your own hummus?
You're going to make homemade hummus. This is what's brilliant. When you buy it, it doesn't taste that fresh. You know, when you make it yourself, it's always better. Do you know what's in hummus? Chickpeas, garlic, and tahini.
Tahini! What's tahini?
Tahini is basically... David, do you know what tahini is? No, sesame seeds.
Oh.
Sesame seeds, which have been basically you can actually do your tahini in here. If you've got sesame seeds, you can grind them down.
Just get just like peanut butter, but with sesame seeds.
Yeah, similar.
Yeah.
Similar sort of texture.
Sesame
and
butter.
last of all, a little bit of lemon juice. Yes.
Lemon juice, sure.
Lemon juice.
Yeah.
Really delicious. Put the lid on. A little bit of what we also need, a little bit of. I use rapeseed oil.
You like the old rapeseed oil.
But you've got to have rapeseed oil in it. Either that or it's extra virgin olive oil.
Right.
Okay.
What about avocado oil?
Yeah, you can use avocado oil. I love avocado oil.
Oh, so do I. I live on it.
Yep.
Absolutely live on it. The mayonnaise I make is out of
rapeseed oil is what I like to use.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the seed oils, but I'm not going to get into that. The reason for that.
Oh.
You use what you want to use.
100%. 100%.
Yeah.
Just turn that down a little bit.
Sure, it's cooking too quickly. That teppanyaki is 1800 watts, by the way. Very powerful.
Okay.
Oh.
Homemade hummus. Now, what's brilliant about this, you can make it really, really creamy. Do you know what? Also, we're going to do pate later on.
Are we?
Yeah. Beautiful.
I love pate. I want to know how to make pate because I love pate.
Oh my God, you can do so much amazing stuff in this little chopper. For 20 quid, it is quite unbelievable. Now, can you see that now? It's ground down beautifully.
No preservatives. You see, this is the thing. No preservatives.
No preservatives.
You can make stuff quickly, easily, and satisfactorily, and make them not only just as flavourful, but I think when you start cramming preservatives and stabilisers and things into food, it does affect the flavour profile.
Definitely.
So then they start putting sugar in and other rubbish to make it taste better. When you make, now I haven't, literally a processed food hasn't touched my lips for probably about 3 or 4 months. And I tell you now, my palate has actually adjusted. When I do eat a French fry from a fast food place or something, it tastes like cardboard. It's, you know.
Well, when you're used to eating fresh food, I mean, you really do taste the difference when you go to a takeaway.
You do.
So, hummus, one of my...
dash of oil on that?
Absolutely, chef, you know it. Now,
there you could be... Oh, that makes
Za'atar is another classic, which I just put over the top. Right, a little bit of...
What's Za'atar?
Oh, it's a beautiful...
Knock, knock.
Ooh. Unbelievable. Maybe a little bit more oil.
Oh.
I mean, I just think this is such a great little thing. Should we do something else? What else do you want to see?
Something for the... Oh, I thought you said something for the girls.
Oh.
Something else. So, we've got a question on the teppanyaki. Is it on my... Is it on my thingy? Oh, right, OK. It's only a little question, so we're not putting it on there. It's so I don't do this all the time. Trevor wants to... Which I'm going to do anyway. Can you do a stir-fry on the teppanyaki? Trevor?
The good news for you is yes, and I'm going to do a stir fry later on in the show.
Not only can you,
I've got, look, check this out.
Yeah.
Okay. Down here, Trev.
Right.
I've got a sweet and crunchy stir fry, and I've got the noodles to go with it, and some prawns to go with it as well.
And you know what? You can go to Tesco, Sainsbury's, or, you know, pick up those ingredients, obviously any of the other supermarkets, and it's a really quick, fast and healthy meal. Now we've got some Oreos. Do you know what they've just brought over to the UK?
Oh, what's that?
Golden Oreos.
Oh.
Do you know what a golden Oreo is?
What's that? Golden Oreo.
It's an Oreo, but it's got I can't even describe it. They are made by the devil himself, because you'll eat one, and I defy you to put the packet down before you've eaten all of them. Honestly.
Oh, these are so good. Should we just do it on the counter? Let's go.
Also, you could do digestives and do your cheesecake bases if you wanted to.
Well, cheesecake bases, digestives, brilliant for.
Yeah, or graham crackers. Nice
and fine. I mean, earlier on I was doing coffee beans in here. You could do your pesto in here. You can do your kool-aids in here. Your pâtés.
I want to see a pâté.
Pâté, you want to see it now?
Well, I don't know if we've got time. Leslie will spank my bottom if...
yeah.
She's being very strict tonight, is Leslie. Right, OK, look, it's 20 quid, 19.99, and I tell you what, it's really well made. The thing that I'm sure will stand out to you and will strike you when you get this at home is just how high the quality is. Honestly, you know they say you get what you pay for. Well, yeah, sometimes that's true. This is half price, so it's normally a 40 quidder. And I tell you, even at 40 quid, you'd think, you know, you've got great value. It really is brilliant. Right, I've got a message here, and this is, hey Rob, watching with my dog. We're so obsessed with that chopper. I'll be ordering that as soon as I can. Could you sign it for me? Me? If you really want me to, I suppose I could, yeah. Happy to, in fact. I'll just devalue it, but... thanks from Jack. I'm 56, he even left his age. Thank you so much, Jack. And honestly, I promise you, that chopper is worth its weight. When we first, we did a pre-record of this a long time ago, Jack and I, and all the crew went and ordered one immediately. Because there is another desktop version like that. You'll see it in a lot of YouTube videos if you follow a lot of cooking YouTube videos, particularly American ones. And there is a chopper just that looks almost identical, but it's got a big brand name. Hi-ya! Something like that. And it's, you know, it's a lot more money. Hey, the burgers look good. How long did they take to cook, please? Do you need a lot of oil? Sean. The burgers, how long did they take to cook?
It depends.
Do you need a lot of oil?
Depends on the thickness of your burger, Sean, to be honest with you.
But how long did those ones take to cook?
You're looking at about 4 or 5 minutes on either side. Yeah. Yeah, they're only little patties, you know.
You don't need any oil with burgers, actually, because they have enough fat in them if you don't want to.
Yeah.
I use butter for everything, or ghee.
Yeah.
Or I use animal fats and things like that, you know, but you don't need a lot.
Talking of one of my favourite things, okay, because we've got the chips down there. What goes with chips?
Fish.
Gammon.
Oh.
Gammon and chips and...
Yeah, true.
Do you have that with an egg or pineapple?
Gammon, both. Ooh. I could eat, I live on eggs.
Oh, really?
If you don't, do both.
I'm only putting a little bit of oil down just for flavour, guys. But we're going to do some...
you could stick your nut butter on there.
Egg and chips.
Oh, see, I literally had that for dinner. Well, I didn't have the chips. I substituted the chips for extra eggs. Oh. You know, Premier Inn.
Oh.
It's a fried egg.
Now, trust me, this is excellent.
Oh, that's a terrible yolk.
Yeah.
He's always cracking them.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Did I just take all of your other two jokes away there?
Did.
Sorry.
Yeah. OK, let's have a look at these. Oh.
That is your extreme humour.
Oh. Yeah. I wish I never started it. I wish I never started it.
You know the trouble. Do you know what the trouble?
No, go on. What's the trouble?
Do you like eggs? Do you like eggs? Hold on. Stop now.
No, go on.
Joke coming.
Yeah.
Don't mess it up for me.
Yeah.
Do you like? Have you ever tried an egg without the yolk?
Go on.
I mean, they're not bad. I'd say they're all right. Oh, I literally just made that up. Can you tell?
God.
At least it's a new one.
At least I'm here to humour you, you know?
You said you had jokes tonight. I'm yet to hear them.
Right, asparagus. Bang in season right now, asparagus.
Hold on a minute.
I absolutely love this.
Just a whoa. Sorry, just one bit.
We're going to put... now, that is burrata. That is burrata or mozzarella. And what we do... by the way, if you can get hold of this stuff, this is a balsamic glaze with truffle.
Oh.
Okay, really good stuff.
Lovely.
Just go over the top.
Oh, my God.
With our asparagus and our mozzarella. Trust me, seasonal food one of the best ways to cook your food. Asparagus, which is, again... Oh, by the way, have you ever tried a white asparagus?
I have not.
Oh, if you can get hold of it, it's delicious.
I just had a thought. You know what's all the rage right now?
Go
on. Companies like Gusto.
Yeah.
And I can't, that's the only one I know, actually, but I'm sure there are others, and I'm not, specifically mentioning Gusto per se, where you get the fresh ingredients sent to your home. The teppanyaki grill is going to be ideal. I mean, you could do Indian, Chinese, Mexican. You could go around the world, actually, couldn't you?
I mean, we do say this quite a lot. I mean, you can do your stir fries on here. You can do your Asian cuisine, high intensity cooking.
Yeah.
Steaks we're going to do later on. We're going to do fish later on. We're going to do pancakes.
It's got the power of a really hot, almost gas. Really, I don't know what gas gets up to.
Let's serve this up.
But 1800 watts. Now, so I've got an induction hob that goes up to 1800, and that, I mean, you can cook food really quick. I mean, you can sear, you can brown, you can caramelise, you can seal in the juices, but this has got the power, and it's got the size, it's got all the benefits, all the features that you need to cook some really splendid food.
Gyozas, one of my favourite. You know what gyozas are?
No idea.
By the way, that was a...
No, that was Ghostbusters. It was the evil doggy thing in Ghostbusters, wasn't it? That was the bad spirit. Gozer the...
I can't remember.
Gozer the Gozerian. No?
No. Nope.
Anyway, what are they? You can see why we don't do a double act. We're so in sync.
Right, Chef.
We literally meet right here.
Chef. Here we go. Right. Sorry. We're going to go down.
Yeah. We've got 2 minutes before we join STV, so what do you want to do?
OK, let's do the chips.
I haven't eaten a darn thing yet.
I know, can you believe it?
No, I can't. I need a fork.
Chips. OK, chips.
Chips.
Gammon. Can you see as well, because you get those Pro Chef Grill lines on your food, can you see that gammon? Unbelievable results. Oh.
It's so tasty. It's basically thick bacon, isn't it? I love it.
And the other thing I'm going to show you in a bit, Rob, is the clean-up.
Do you know what else, lad? Right? Because if you want to have it on the slant, there is an extra little foot.
Oh my God!
Oh my! That will allow you for all of the juices to slide off.
Yeah.
You could save them, strain them, and then use them to cook. Look how quick!
Can you just see that?
Yeah. Look at this.
Have a look at this.
See on the overhead, maybe. Look at that.
Our director, incredible. Look at that. Just look at that. Just literally come straight off.
No sticky wicky.
And that was just gammon.
Yeah.
And we had the before that we had the
I'd use.
We had the burgers as well.
Yeah.
Okay, incredible. That egg just needs a little bit longer, but
can I just remind everybody? Please do check out shopontv.co.uk because tonight I've got to say all of the Misterchef items are on there. We'll show it again once STV have joined us. I mean, there is so much good stuff on there, and they're really affordable. What's that chicken?
Ooh.
Can we make...
OK.
So
let me put the
egg. Hold on. Can I poke the egg?
1 second, Chef. 1 second.
No? Oh.
Let's put this one here as well.
OK.
OK.
Can I pokey the yolky?
Let's go for it. Ready?
Go on in.
Oh,
as Janice from Friends would say, unbelievable. My God. Oh. Do you know that the egg is one of the most, if not the most calorific, not calorific, one of the most nutrient-dense things on the planet?
No.
Yeah, I live, yeah.
Really?
I mean, if you think about it, it's got to grow into a chicken, isn't it? Yeah. No, seriously, amazing. There's so much mystique around eggs and about how you shouldn't eat too many and all that kind of thing. A lot of it's been debunked, I have to say. And so, I mean, I live on eggs, I really do. Yeah. But you do your own research. I love the way Leslie's like, she doesn't trust me. She's like, she thinks I'm gonna go off the edge of reason, but I won't.
I'm just gonna go down
here.
Not
Bridget Jones. Oh. Jack, excuse me.
Just get my wraps, babe. It's all right. It's so fine.
You do you, babe. Right, OK, ladies and gentlemen, stay right where you are. STV are about to join us. We're going to do a little thing and we'll be back in a moment. Hello, good evening and welcome to our STV viewers. How you doing? Me, Rob Locke, E, Shop on TV, Jack Williams, chef.
Hey.
Food, cooking things.
Oh.
We're trying to catch you up. We've been on ITV since about 20 past, so we're just trying to catch you up what you missed. We have an amazing chopper that's only 20 quid. We've got a teppanyaki grill that's only 42.99. We've got a single air fryer that's only 49.99. And at shopontv.co.uk, if you go to our show tonight, click on the live on air and scroll down a little bit. There's YouTube, by the way, if you want to watch it, or you could just go directly to YouTube. Look at what we have. We've also got a pizza maker. There's a blender, a milk frother. There's a stand mixer. Oh, there's an oven as well. Oh. And now there's a book on there. I've heard it's quite good, Jack. It's about barbecuing in your backyard. What would you know about this now?
That's the award-winning bestseller, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah, bestseller.
It's the best. It is.
Oh my God, the beer can chicken.
Beer can chicken.
That was
vertical. Years ago, I learned that vertical chicken is vertical cooking chicken, vertically cooking chicken. I'll get there in the end. Is so much better than when you lay it down.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Particularly when you put it in beer as well.
Well, everything's better. Everything's better in beer.
Keeps it so moist and succulent.
Oh yeah, that's my excuse. I keep myself moist and succulent sometimes, but I always drink responsibly. Anyway, if you want to email the studio at shopontv.co.uk, or you can email us or message us through the web. We've had a couple of emails. Let's see. Oh, is that Jackie from Conway? Oh, hello. Hi. Morning, Rob and Chef Jack.
Hey,
I know you don't talk like that, Jackie. I don't know why I'm doing that accent. Love the look of the... You do speak like this, or, you know, it's in Wales, isn't it? I'm not going to attempt a Welsh accent, because I don't do it very well. Love the look of the teppanyaki grill. I love a toasted bun. I bet you do, Jackie. I do too. Do you think this would be suitable for my caravan in Conway? Blooming right it would. Absolutely. Yeah, if you've got, I mean, what is the width? It's about 2 foot wide, or long. It's about a foot wide, and it stands about, I don't know, 3 or 4 inches tall. So yeah, if you've got the counter space, absolutely. These air fryers are the best, says Sean. As simple as that. My wife Helen loves them. They fit so much food in, literally no need for an oven. Do you know, since I've used I've got several. I've got a dual air fryer. I've got an air health grill, which is an air fryer and a grill, and I just use them all the time. I don't use my big oven anymore. They cook food so well, so much better than anything I've ever cooked food in before, that literally my entire daily dietary needs and requirements are satisfied by an air fryer and a good set of pans that happen to be from Tower, by the way. Yes. Yeah. So anyway, right, let's get back to it. Chef Jack.
Right. I need some onions for the fajitas.
Yes.
So
Get to the chopper. How many times am I going to say that tonight? Place your bets.
Right. Red onions, white onions. Press the button down.
Are you pulsing it?
A little bit.
I mean, that is, you couldn't chop an onion that fast.
No. I mean, I'm pretty good with a knife.
You're a dab hand with a knife.
But my wife's useless, by the way. I mean,
is she?
Yeah. She's probably watching. By the way, did you know I've got like a 5-week-old baby at home?
Congratulations.
Thanks, mate.
I was just about to say.
Probably be watching. But
hello, what's your wife's name?
Katarina.
Katarina, hello, good evening. Where's she from?
Czech Republic.
Oh, Czech Republic, beautiful place. One of my favourite places in the world.
Is it?
Yeah. Prague, love Prague. Growing up, my godfather was married to, it used to be Czechoslovakia back in those days.
It was, yeah, that's true.
And I loved his Czechoslovakian wife. She was fabulous. She said, we must go to Czechia. Because it used to be so cheap. Well, I shot a TV show there, actually.
Oh, okay.
And called FBI International.
Yeah.
It's not cheap anymore.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that.
Well, you know what, they don't call it... Oh, God, those onions are so strong.
They are. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
It's not affecting me.
You stand here. My God.
Oh, it smells.
They are strong.
Right,
let's mix it up.
Good Lord.
Oh.
Now we're combining the food.
So I think if you're... Oh, look at him. They are so strong.
They are, they are.
Oh.
What are they, super onions or something? What were you going to say? You're a chef.
I can't see. Can you remember?
He's been disabled by an onion.
Many years ago, I think we used to sell onion goggles. Can you remember that?
Do you not know this? Oh, you did.
We used to sell onion goggles.
If you don't cut a certain part, they don't give you off.
I think that's an old Miss White's tale. Yeah, I think so.
Miss tale.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah. Right, just turn it up a little bit, crank it up. So we've got the fajitas going on here.
Yeah.
One of my favourite ways cooking your food. Three huge chicken breasts. Where is my cloth? I'm going to have to wipe my face, Rob. Oh, can you see this?
How do you keep for warm in the for winter?
Can you see this?
Oh, because he's crying. Bless him.
I'm literally crying.
Just because he's working with me.
Yeah.
And that's what happens, you know. How do you keep for warm in the for winter?
How?
Sit next to a fajita. I just made that up as well. I'm on a roll tonight, I tell you. I'll be the big book of dad jokes coming out on this channel very soon.
Right.
Oh, he's dropped his tortilla.
Couple of these tortillas over the top.
Oh, look at this. It takes me back.
How do you like your chicken cooked?
Not raw.
Not raw, all the way.
Not bleeding, preferably not clucking.
Right. So, actually, do you know your core temperatures for chicken?
Oh,
there's a good guess.
75, isn't it?
Yeah, 75. Stay alive.
Yeah.
You got it. Yeah.
Yeah, because I've got a thermometer for that. That's the one thing I always check when I do stuff in an air fryer.
Beef, medium rare.
Yeah, medium actually.
54, 55.
Yeah.
You got it.
I don't like blood coming out my cow. Yeah. But I do like. I'm more tolerant to a little redness now.
Okay.
Because you just get more flavour, and also they're not as chewy. Do you need to swap places?
No, it's okay. All right, I can bring this over.
I'm going to move the iPad out of the way so we don't get. Those are spicy. Those chickens.
Yeah, they are incredible.
What did you put on those?
Let's just check they cook through. Oh, unbelievable.
Oh yeah, babe. Jack, I'm going to swap.
Yeah, swap places.
Literally nothing has passed my lips since we've been on the air. This is a disgrace. It's an outrage, and I'm calling the union. They'll tell me, sorry, we don't represent you on Shop on TV, but I'm going to call them anyway. Calling the Screen Actors Guild.
Look at that. Unbelievable. I mean, one thing, guys, about teppanyaki cooking, you do get that perfect performance, perfect results every time. I mean, look at the caramelisation you get on that. Yeah. Also, just turn it, it's got the thermostat just on the side here. If you can see it, 1 through to 5, so you can just adjust that accordingly. So if you want to sear it at really high temperatures, you can do that.
I found a really good, because I'm just thinking what you're making there, it reminded me, I found a really good mail order place.
It's unbelievable.
Where you can get venison shipped. Yeah, you can literally order a quesadilla. What's that running?
I've heard it's very dear, though.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a ton of it. Sorry, Jack, can I just come here without getting...
Yeah.
Right. I did Sean's already. So, let's see here. So, Diane. Hello, Diane. How are you?
Hey, Diane.
Can I ask how hot the teppanyaki grill gets underneath? Yeah, it's 18... Oh, underneath?
Underneath? Oh.
No, not really, no.
Yeah,
no.
I think you'll be fine on...
I wouldn't touch it, but it's not...
Countertop at home, it's
right.
fine. Yeah.
I mean, unless you've got a plastic counter or something.
Yeah.
Hold on. I haven't finished reading that, Leslie. You just deleted it. Oh, was that it? Oh, OK, fine. Sorry. God, you've got to be quick with Leslie. You don't hang around. Hello, Rob. I love food and cooking. So do I. Manchester United won football today. Thank you. I love your show, Dylan. Thank you, Dylan. And I'm glad that your team won today. Which we are now Manchester adjacent. Claire says you have sold both products to me. Love the hummus. We'll be trying that when my blender arrives. Claire, honestly, that chopper in blender, whatever you want to call it, is phenomenal. And that grill is amazing. It's 1800 watts. I mean, you can seriously sear on that. Joanne says, I've moved to Newcastle. And for the time being, live in a caravan. This grill is so handy for our caravan. Yeah, I tell you, if you've got nothing else, I mean, again, student accommodation, if you don't have an oven, or if you don't want a hot plate, which they can be dangerous, this is the answer. Then we've got Karen. Hi guys, I'm disabled and can't use my oven any longer. I love my air fryer and have just ordered the grill as its countertop. Yeah, our air fryer's coming up shortly. Or the one, I don't know if that's the one that you bought or if you've already got one, Karen. But yeah, the teppanyaki grill, seriously good, seriously. Jack, congrats on the birth of your baby. Do you have a son or daughter?
Sorry?
Do you have a son or daughter?
Daughter, yeah.
Correct. And for £10. Yeah. And what's her name?
You want her name as well?
Yeah.
Aria.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah, that's nice.
Aria.
Yeah.
Oh,
Aria.
No, that's Ariel.
Apparently it was in some series. Aria was in some series. I don't know what the series was. My wife came up with it. What was it?
Was it Game of Thrones?
Was it Pretty Little Liars or Pretty Little Things? I don't know. My wife watched it. Email in if you know where it's from.
Aria, yeah. I love that. It's very nice. An aria is a song, isn't it? Kind of thing.
Well, actually, it means lioness as well. A melody.
A melody, yeah.
Yeah, melody, yeah.
We've made some great food as well.
We need, for this
Suck the fun out of everything.
Fajita, we need some salsa.
What now?
Salsa.
Yes. Are you going to make it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's make a salsa.
Right, back to the chopper.
Can we do that or not?
We can do anything.
Salsa. All right, let's go.
We're live. Anything could happen and probably will. I'm going to have a bit of...
Right.
This is going to be hot, but I'm going to...
I can use the same thing. Right. Guys, what's in a salsa? Has anyone made a salsa before at home? Yeah?
Tomato, onion, garlic, peppers.
Yeah, whatever you like, really. Yeah. Coriander, yeah, it's a good one.
Is there nothing I can eat here? Is this chicken okay to?
Yeah, sure, go for it. Yeah.
Thank you.
Tomatoes, tomato.
Oh my God, it's so succulent.
It's good, isn't it?
Oh, it's spicy. Oh, that's a cheeky little number.
Okay. So the few onions that are left in there earlier, tomatoes in there.
Oh. You didn't finish
garlic.
Oh, it's there, isn't it? Yeah. A quesadilla, that's more of a taco, isn't it? So Andy wanted to know if it's manual or electric. No, it's electric. It's fully electric. With a
Fully electric.
Yeah.
Fully electric. Oh, basil.
Yeah.
Basil.
Yeah. Basil.
Basil.
No basil.
Oh, a little bit of oil.
Any good for baby weaning? Oh, you can do baby food in here. Absolutely. You can.
Yeah. In fact, I've got some bananas, which we're going to do later in there. We're going to do mush them up.
Yeah. You could do purees. Apple puree.
Purees are a good one.
Coulis.
Yeah. We're going to do a coulis later on. Just emulsifying vinaigrettes in here. It's brilliant. You know, if you want to emulsify something. Yeah, absolutely. Right, salsa going on. Let's go.
This chicken's superb.
I actually like to pulse it because at this stage I think that's enough. And then we've got that beautiful salsa done in seconds. There's a bit of salt and pepper, guys, and that is banging. And do you know what? Never buy it from the supermarkets because it's never fresh. It doesn't taste fresh. It tastes pretty awful. So look, over the top of our...
No disrespect to the supermarkets, but they have to... It's all about profit. Can you keep the food on the shelf for as long as possible without it going bad? And can you make it for as low cost as possible? So something's got to give, right? I mean, do the maths. This chicken is phenomenal.
So you've got homemade fajitas. Guys, I was just thinking, right? If you're thinking about the chopper, just go for the teppanyaki. If you're thinking about teppanyaki, go for the chopper, because they're like two products that like work hand in hand, to be honest with you. Let's just...
Oh, he's doing a burrito.
Over the top.
Burrito.
Boom. Ooh.
Dave, you've got to get your mouth around that. Oh, he wants the burger. Well, come have a bit of burger.
You want the burger? You want the burger?
Come grab a bit of burger.
Yeah.
Come on, don't be shy.
Dave, come on in.
Yeah.
Go. Yeah, have a try.
Just a half. Oh, you're going to take... Yeah, take a half and... Yeah. Sorry, say that again, please, Leslie. Oh, they wanted to see David eat it. No, we can't. He's a secret lemonade eater. A drinker. Right, what are we doing now?
Do you know what? I was gonna show you how easy it is to clean the teppanyaki down. What do you think?
Please
Good
do.
idea?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I'm following you and just standing here acting like a complete wally.
Okay. Do you know what? You could just make a lovely
Oh my God! See, I'd eat
soup out of that. Tell you what, we could actually
eat all
blitz
that.
this up.
Oh, you could.
And make a lovely sort of pepper, sort of pesto. Okay.
Hold on. Leslie wants to see David eat the burger.
Huh?
No, come round the camera. Oh, yeah. Just walk across the cameras. Fine. Go ahead.
Camera two.
Yeah.
Down.
Good.
Oh.
Okay.
No, I can't eat the bread. Well done, sir. Go round the cameras, please. Yeah. I mean, but I tell you, I'm eating the chicken. Look, it's all. Do you know the thing is? I know it's ridiculous that we're fawning over food, but the point is, it's so easy and so quick to make healthy, tasty food, and it's cheaper than buying takeaway. When I get home now, I go, well, I could call a takeaway. Well, that's how I gained, got up to 26 stone by doing that. But first of all, it takes half an hour, 40 minutes to arrive. When it does, it's cold. And then it's absolutely, completely devoid of any nutrition whatsoever. Doesn't taste very good. And you eat it, feel guilty afterwards, and like, what did I do that for? By the time they've done that, I've slapped something in my air fryer, or I've got my pans out and I've cooked something. I'm sitting down in front of the TV watching Friends with my beloved son. And I honestly, Dave, don't know, when I eat some of my recipes now, I just literally, So, look, we're not preaching, you do you. But it's just for flavour alone. If you're going to put rubbish in your body, at least make it taste good. And actually, a lot of the things that taste good don't actually have to be rubbish, do they? Ooh. Right, Jack, you owe me a pork belly. So before we do that, I've got a couple of reviews. Let me just have a look get my iPad. Let's have a look here. They're on the screen. Sorry, apologies. I've got some emails as well. So Peter says, love this. You can cook anything with this grill. Breakfast stuff, stir fries. We use this with our motorhome. Great use for that. We almost cook everything on it. Use one part to boil pasta. Oh, you can put pots on it. It's like a hob. You can put pots on the teppanyaki grill. Didn't think of that. So pasta, rice or spuds, and the other part to cook the rest of the dish. Great when cooking outdoors. Easy to clean. Love it. And also, Walter says, fab product. Heats quickly and self-regulates temperature. It's like a Mulberry Silk duvet. So it never gets too hot. Easy to clean. I've cooked everything from steak, chicken, bacon, sausages to vegetables, and even eggs. So glad we bought this. Great value for money. I mean, at $42.99, you can only go right, can't you? And do have a look at shopontv.co.uk. Remember, this is your live shopping show on ITV1 and STV. Not only do we show you the products, kind of review them, take you through them, show you how they work, you can buy them as well. This is live interactive television, and you can buy real time. Just go to shopontv.co.uk. Look at the entire range of Misterchef items we've got for you tonight. We've even got some cooling fans as well if you want them. 31 degrees, my car said today when I was heading up the motorway. 31 degrees on the 1st of May. Unbelievable. Right, what else can I tell you? Nothing except to say that we're going to go to the air fryer. We're just waiting for Jack to poise himself.
Woohoo, let's go.
And let's do it.
Right, pork belly time.
Sorry. Oh yeah, pork. I'm going to have one more bit of chicken.
Do pork. John, before we do the pork belly, I'm going to do one of my favourites. It's actually a signature of mine.
He's just keeping me teetering on the edge, isn't he?
Just thinking we do a calzone in an air fryer because one of my favourites. So this is just shop.
So we're heading to Italy.
We're heading to Italy. You know, we said at the start of the show, you can travel the world.
Travel the world.
But trust me, guys. I mean, traditionally, pizza ovens are usually very, very red hot. They go up to like 500 degrees. So the reason we do this is because the pizza dough is the closest thing you're going to get to that sort of wood-fired pizza, if you like. So pepperoni in the base, a little bit of passata sauce in there.
Passata.
Okay. A little bit of mozzarella into the party.
Those seasonal vegetables are amazing.
Yeah. Oh, give me some of those. Let's have some of those in there.
That's a great idea. They'd be wonderful in the calzone, wouldn't they?
Yeah, beautiful. So a few peppers from our griddle.
Oh, now you're looking, that's like Chipotle almost.
A little bit of oregano.
Oregano. That's how they say it.
Bit more mozzarella. And what we do, guys, we just fold it in half, yeah?
Yeah.
At this stage.
And then crimp.
We do something called crimping, yeah?
Yeah.
So
I know all the jargon. Now, Trevor is very insistent.
Yep.
He wants his... Do you know what, Trevor? I'm with you.
Trevor.
Trevor, you asked for a stir fry. I asked for some pork belly. Have either of us got what we wanted yet? No. I'm going on strike.
Trevor, do you want me to put you... I'll put it on in a second.
When we go back to that grill, I'm demanding that... you have to wait a bit. We got to show you the pizza oven. In about 15 minutes, I promise you, I will ask our producer, I'll get on my hands and god darn knees, I'll beg, I'll bribe, I'll coerce and cajole.
Right, so that I'm going over.
He's going over. Cover him, he's going over.
I tell you what, let's bring it back.
Have you worked out how the way to work with me is you just do what you need to do and just ignore what I'm doing?
Yeah, I'll just crack on with it.
Just crack on.
Yeah, it's just like being in the kitchen with my wife, actually. Okay, just to prove a point, there's no preheating here. Now, if you're preheating your oven and you're not cooking in it, you're wasting energy. So just to prove a point, it's a stone cold air fryer. Put it in. Now, traditionally, you'd always preheat your oven at this stage, right? So into the air fryer.
Yep.
We're going to go up to the highest temperature, which is 200 degrees. We're going to stick it on for about 10 minutes.
Yep.
And in that 10-minute period, that calzone
that is going to be done.
Cooked. Unbelievable.
We just had a message from a viewer. Hello, viewer. Who was that from? About the music. Dion, Jamie, and Dylan. So they were saying that they miss having the background music.
Ooh, yeah,
listen, no problem at all. If you want it, it's not an issue. £300,000 a year, about £1,000 a night, and we'll happily play the music for you. Seriously, that's what it costs. In rights and things like that. Yeah.
Wow.
About £1,000 a night. Hey!
Boom!
Right, David Locke, I would like a plate, please.
Where's my salt? Have you seen it? Oh, I've got to get a bit of salt on there, yes?
Jack,
are
you going to assault me?
Salt,
I like the way when I say a joke, there's like a little delay. You're too busy concentrating, aren't you? Not too much now.
Well, you know, it's so difficult to cook and talk at the same time. And
can I take one of these plates?
Can I take
Rob, plates?
What would you like to see?
Can I take one of these plates?
Yes, of course you can.
Thank you.
What would you like to see? Should we do my cowabunga chicken dippers?
You can do whatever the
we
blooming heck you like, as long as you give me some pork belly.
Let's do that.
Or I'm going on strike. I mean it, honestly.
Because
I'm putting my foot down.
Before I want to get some more food in there, you see?
Yeah, no.
So one thing I want to do is...
I haven't completed the pork belly.
You've seen this before,
yeah.
This recipe.
The cowabunga chicken.
Cowabunga chicken dippers.
You know what? Let's take them.
No. Bring it back, chef. One second. Because I want to get these...
See, Trevor, what I have to deal with?
Look, I'm the chef. I'll do a Gordon Ramsay on you in a second.
He wants to pull rank. That's fine.
Right, chef, here we go. Into here. Right.
Apparently I look small next to Jack.
Ooh, yeah, well, everyone looks small next
Way
to
to
me.
inflate someone's ego.
Right, one sec.
I am tall. It's just Jack's much.
Right,
Leslie said I thought
chef?
you were tall. I am. I'm 6'2". Jack's just what, 6'6"?
6'5".
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, Jack. I'll shut up now and let you get on with it.
Yeah, you do look quite small, don't you, actually?
We're entertaining as well as cooking.
Right.
I think it's gone off piece.
10 minutes. Right, let's go.
Somebody's taken the piece.
Let's go. Right, you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
You ready now?
I've been ready for the last hour and a half.
Oh, look at that as well.
Oh, God.
God!
Help me.
Okay, let's go.
I'll get you,
Can I
Penelope
just
pit
point out,
stop.
when you're cutting through pork belly, you can't go through the fat.
No, you can't, no.
Okay, so you have to turn it upside down, yes? And
I
you
learned
cut
that
through
from
it.
you, yeah.
Okay. Oh, really? Ah.
Yeah, no, I pay great attention to you. Because you also often take the fat off, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
God, you blimey.
That is unbelievable.
I don't know what that wasn't English.
So unbelievable.
May I take a bit? Honestly, this is just unbelievably, it's hot in it.
Oh, so good. I mean, that pork there. I mean, one thing I would just say, if you're thinking about an air fryer, one thing an air fryer will do, air fryer will get you those incredible results.
Can I make
achieve the best crackling.
A serious point, Jack?
Yeah, go on.
Because I know you are an amazing chef, but actually, everything you've done is really non-chefy. It's very accessible. I promise you, all Jack did was take the pork belly out of a packet,
unbelievable,
from probably Lidl around the corner, put it in the air fryer and set it and forget it. So yes, you can do fancy stuff, and I love your inspiration for the fancy stuff, but you haven't done anything tonight that everyone at home couldn't easily do. And replicate, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. I tell you what we can also do, pimp it up with a little bit of this teriyaki glaze. Just.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God. Everyone's licking their lips, wishing they were here.
Oh, my Lord.
Oh, unbelievable. Do you know what? When I was training as a chef, there were so many tips and techniques we used to do when we were cooking pork belly. There's like pouring boiling water over it.
Yeah.
The other thing was brining it for a few days. So with this, literally pat it dry with a paper towel, put it into the air fryer, about 50 minutes, and you get that incredible crackling. Then turn it down to about 150, and that's just going to cook through that pork belly. One thing about pork belly...
How long is it again, sorry?
It's about 50 minutes for this size, because it's quite thin as well. But don't forget, this cooks 30% faster. So for me...
And what temperature again was it?
Crank it up to 200.
200, okay. 200 for about 50 minutes.
Yeah, but then...
Do you turn it as well?
Drop it down to about 150 after about an hour, just to cook through the meat. But one thing about air frying is you get incredible results, and it doesn't dry your food out. It kind of contains the moisture in your food. What else have I got going on? Oh, crispy aromatic duck.
Sorry, I'm just... Well, that's what they call in the business dead air.
I've got two.
The features of this amazing air fryer are rapid air circulation technology, allowing you to fry without excess fat. Temperature control adjustable from 80 to 200 degrees centigrade. A 3.5 litre basket provides enough space for baking, grilling and frying. 4.6 litre cooking pot, 30-minute timer. The dimensions are height 22, width 24, depth 27 centimetres. And ladies and gentlemen, it all comes with a 2-year guarantee. And this is what the decision is yours. For those who remember that show. Malcolm says, good Lord, this is a lot. Hold on one sec. I bought this air fryer to use in my camper van. However, most of the time, he lives in the kitchen. And I'm amazed with its versatility. Over the last month, I've used it for fruit crumbles, toast, meatballs, sausages, pizza slices and roast chestnuts. I did a baked potato in the microwave for 5 minutes, sliced it up and then cooked it in the air fryer to make potato wedges. I've hardly used the main oven since. It's a compact size, suitable for 1 or 2 people, and it takes up little space in the camper van or kitchen. Overall, very satisfied. You know, ladies and gentlemen, you know, we do like to enjoy ourselves here, and obviously, you know, the kitchen is a place for levity and fun and enjoyment and satisfaction and such. But it's a working kitchen, and you know, the point of doing these shows is, at the end of the day, what do you want from your cooking appliances? You want the food to taste great. You know, you're not buying the appliance because it's going to drive you to work or massage your feet or wake you up in the morning with a cup of tea. Nice though that would be. These are all about making life easier, making life quicker, simpler, and also making a better job of preparing the food that you have to eat, potentially several times a day, every single day. For you, your family, and when you have guests around, friends, loved ones, etc. Maybe you're entertaining the boss or, you know, co-workers or a client or something like that. So our job at Shop on TV is to bring you the very best that we can that's on the market, and you know, and these are all Jack approved and chef approved when we have our celebrity chefs on, and then it's down to us to get you a price that's very keen. $59.99 is the normal price, $49.99 today. And I tell you what, if you are just one person or a couple, although to be honest, you know, if you batch cook, then it doesn't matter how many people are in your family. A single air fryer takes up very little space. It's literally a little bit larger than a kettle, a big kettle. And I can assure you, if you haven't got an air fryer yet, you're doing it wrong. The oven, they're going the way of the dodo. They really are in many regards, because everything's better in an air fryer. And if you're like, oh, I don't know how to do the air fryer. Well, air fryers are so popular now. A lot of supermarkets, when you buy food, they have air fryer instructions on the back as well. But also, it's just a mini oven. So you use the same time and temperature you would with a fan-assisted oven. That's a good guideline. And you know what? If you're still not sure, I do this all the time. If I like how to cook sausages, the first thing I did, I went to Google. Or YouTube is another great place, and there's always an answer. There are hundreds, thousands of answers on how to air fry everything, the time you need, the temperature you need, tips on how to make the food better and taste the best that it can. So this is a really affordable way of cooking better food, or cooking food better, making it tastier, cooking healthier if that's important to you as well. Or even if you don't care about health, if you buy processed food, it's mostly devoid of nutrients and full of preservatives and stabilizers and colorings and all kinds of things like that. And they do change the flavor profile. And something that's just, I got some brisket from a supermarket the other day. It was full of sugar. I was like, how has beef got sugar in it? But the point I'm trying to make is you're in control of the ingredients. So whatever your reason, if you just want tasty food that's quick and easy and fun and affordable, get one of these. And on that bing, let's see what we have.
Right.
Is your duck ready?
Calzone time.
Oh, it's calzone time.
Okay.
This pork is just
8 minutes, guys.
Yeah.
8 minutes, and you've got calzone cooked to perfection. Can I just say as well, it's like a wood-fired pizza. Come and check that out. Incredible.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know we've got that perforated tray in the base? That means no soggy bottom, guys. No soggy bottom. So, I mean, what you get is incredible results.
We did that live.
Yeah, of course it is.
Yeah.
Everything's live. It's like a Cornish pasty, actually.
Oh, it is like it is a big Cornish pasty, basically. It's an Italian Cornish pasty.
Do not say that. You cannot. The Italians would...
They would stab me.
Before we cut through that, let's just check that dough out. Incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible dough. Right. If you're going to go for an air fry, guys, go for an air fry just for the calzone and the pizzas alone, because it is quite incredible.
You know, Homer Simpson is a huge fan of calzone.
Is he?
Oh, he is, because every time Marge asks him what he wants for dinner, he always says, "Dope." Oh, that's nothing on the Red Sea. Well, the Red Sea's got nothing on that, I should say. Look at that. This pork, Jack, is amazing. Bow, bow, bow. Oh.
It's hot, and I'm holding it.
Leslie, we can
hot.
play that music. I gave you a library of about 10 gigabytes of music that you can use if you want, by the way.
Did you want some, Rob?
No, I can't. You
Are you
try, honestly.
your special thing? Yeah.
Do you know what? It's amazing.
What do you think? Good?
Yeah.
Pork belly, pizza.
I'm happy with the pork belly. It's like candy to me.
Crisp aromatic duck we'll do in a bit. We'll serve that out. Shall I just put something else in the air fryer? Shall we do some potato wedges? Yeah, classic potato wedges. Get them ticking along.
Yeah, pop them in, and then I think we might do the pizza oven so that you can reset everything.
I'm just going to prove a point that I'm just using a bag of frozen potato wedges from the supermarket. Okay,
Well, so you could do.
I want to just point out.
Scampi, fish fingers.
Yeah, jacket potatoes.
Yeah.
Amazing in your air fryer, by the way, guys. So let's just take this out over. Just one point I'm going to make as well. It's really simple to use. TT, time and temperature, 2 rotary dials. You have got this nifty little lever here, so it's got a safety device. You can't take the basket out until you put that forward. Lift it out. Remember, like I said, you've got that perforated tray in the base. If you take this basket out, guys, okay, if you wanted to, you could even do your pasta bakes down in there as well if you wanted to as well, which is pretty cool. Now,
You cook spuds, so they call jack potatoes.
do you know what I have to say though? This time of year, spring Jersey Royals, banging season.
I do love
Oh,
them. See, the thing is, the reason I got
so
26 stone is because of basically potatoes, bread, beer, and rice. So I just don't do that anymore.
Guys, that's 900 grams of potatoes or potato wedges in there.
Yeah.
So quite comfortably, that will fit 900 grams. I think you could probably get up to 1 kilo of potatoes in there, to be honest, Rob. Should we put it in? Yeah, happy? Okay, 20 minutes.
Have them.
180, 20 minutes, 180. And we can give them a little shuffle as well as we go. Yeah.
Keep talking.
Good.
Keep talking for a second.
Keep talking. You want me to keep talking?
No, I'm ready.
No.
Hello.
Oh, my
Now, normally, when we call something a particular name, I would say that it's because it's descriptive of what the item is. We've got the pizza. Okay, we're backtracking. Sorry. Are we showing someone else?
No, we don't have to.
Oh,
I mean, we
if
can.
you want to, go ahead.
Can, yeah.
Speak now or forever hold your
the
peace.
Chicken dippers.
Hold
My
that thought,
cowabunga
folks.
chicken dippers we put in earlier. Remember what we put in? They took
Cowabunga chicken.
Cowabunga chicken.
Did you show the recipe for that?
Oh my God. David, would you like a chicken dipper, a cowabunga chicken dipper? You're looking at me going, yeah, I want one of those.
Can we send some through to the gallery?
Can I just point out, the mini chopper that we're using in the show, I actually blitzed up the, there are other brands available, Doritos. We blitzed up the crisps. So that's exactly what we did.
Great with those
cornflakes.
Crunchy nut cornflakes.
Yeah, unbelievable. Oh, they are really good. Rice Krispies you could use as well, actually.
Rice Krispies?
Yeah, Rice Krispies on your prawns and stuff.
So your favourite crisp, basically smashed up, and you dip it in an egg and, you know.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, it's called pane. Flour, egg, and then your breadcrumbs. Yeah. In fact, breadcrumbs we'll do later on the chopper as well. Can I just point out as well, because we've got the air fryer, you've got that circulation. Look at that, crispy all
You didn't
the
even
way
turn
around.
those, did you?
Didn't even turn them. No, I didn't turn them. And let's just cut through one.
Do we need a taste test again? OK, come around the camera, boy, please.
Crispy chicken.
These
are the cheesy nacho Doritos.
Cheesy nacho. Come on, Dave. Come on in, mate.
Come on.
Do you want to come between Jack and me?
Come on.
Are you happy to use the same fork as me? We've got this. Oh, fine.
Right.
So we share the same.
Are you a saucy man? You're back again?
I am. He's
back. Start charging you in a minute.
Yeah, we're going to use apparently what Paul calls God's cutlery.
Do you want mayonnaise? Are you a mayo man? Are you a mayo man?
Ooh.
Okay. Right. Just pick one of these up.
I just want to say I love you, but I hate you right now.
I love you too.
Actually, no, I don't. Careful, they're going to be hot. They're going to be hot. Oh. Hang on, are they any good?
Chef?
No, thank you. Breaded.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
That's what. No, listen. I'm perfectly happy. I can't do bread. Remember?
How's that, Chef?
Makes
good.
Me fat. Yeah, he's happy. Right. Okay. Thank you. Hold, pause for 1 sec. Jack, thank you. Seriously. He's got his hands full tonight, contending with me. I realise. It's been a long month, and I'm in a really good mood tonight, and that's dangerous. When I'm tired and in a good mood, I get really silly, and then they put me on telly. I ought to be careful because they might stop doing that. No, sorry. Okay, take two. You know, when we give something a name, it's usually a description of what the product does. So we have a pizza maker, but it's so much more. It's actually a like a clamshell cooking surface. It's a bit like a teppanyaki, but two-sided and they close together. So yes, you can do pizza in it very effectively, but you can cook meat, you can do pancakes, you can do. That means well. You're limited only by your imagination, as they say. Now, we're going to show you a recording that Jack and I did a few weeks ago, just to give Jack a chance to clear all this up. We are still live. We are staying live until 3 a.m. But for about 10 minutes or so, just pretend we're live. And, well, we're still live, but this was here on a previous day when Jack and I got into the whys, the wherefores, the good, the bad and the ugly. And I can tell you there was no bad of the pizza maker.
Elevate your pizzas to the next level with the Misterchef Pizza Maker. I love it. You'll love it when you get it home. Yeah. It is incredible. The great thing about this, dual plates. You get 2 ceramic non-stick plates, pop that down. It cooks from underneath and on top. No soggy bottom anymore.
No, and boy, is that
That's what we love.
So it's a ceramic coating, right?
Ceramic coating, yeah. Ceramic coating, yeah, absolutely.
So, I mean, when you take food out of this, you don't even know there's food that's been, that might be hot.
Absolutely. But I'm just going to show the camera, because look.
Show us your bottom.
You get that really crispy base.
For us, Jack. We couldn't
get that really crispy base and that wonderful crispy topping as well over the top. I've just done the basic. Yeah, be careful. It's going to be hot. There's nothing worse than a soggy bottom, soggy base, is there? You know? I've just gone for the classic margherita.
I like that
in this show, you're going to see us travel the world in our pizza maker.
Now, did you make that from scratch with dough?
We did, yeah. I'm going to do one live on TV.
Yeah.
So this is now you can buy dough pre-made if you want to, but you can. I mean, this is pre-made.
You can buy them pre-made.
Yeah, you can buy it.
Yeah. Or you can buy the dough pre-made as well, can't you?
You can, yeah, absolutely. Quick question, do you want a barbecue base or a tomato base?
Tomato.
Okay, fine. And you'll see how easy it is, but I'm just thinking, if you're having kids' birthday parties, if you're having, you just want to get the kids involved in cooking, family nights,
and everyone can have their own toppings, everyone can have their own personal pizza, no fighting or squabbling.
I see what you're going to see in the show, actually. We're going to do a sweet pizza as well, with a sort of hazelnut spread and the little marshmallows over the top.
No way!
Oh yeah, we're going to do it all in this show, Rob.
Oh,
a little
boy,
cheese over the top. And then any particular toppings? Now, I've got some pepperoni. I've got chicken.
I'm a bit of a purist. I do. Well, I'm not eating pizza at the moment for slimming reasons.
Yeah.
But I do a margarita. I love a margarita.
Oh, me too.
Hot, fresh margarita. I noticed how much also the crust has plumped up. I mean, that really is.
Yeah, I mean, it's already started cooking, but of course, when you're doing the pizza, lid down, and again, you've got your thermostat control over here as well.
So you've got variable temperature.
So you can go as low as 100 degrees. Now, when you're cooking pizza, of course, the rotary dial, you want to go right up to 220, so it acts as that pizza oven.
Yes.
But once your pizza is finished cooking, and you've got it nice and brown like this one, you can then just reduce that rotary dial down to that 100 degrees, and that will just basically keep it warm until you're ready to eat it.
There's nothing I hate more than cold pizza, unless it's refrigerated pizza, then it's good again. Right?
Oh, I love you.
You know what I mean?
I mean, do you know what, this is why food is so subjective. Because everyone's got their own way of eating their own
like
food.
Pineapple on
you know?
pizza.
Yeah, do you know what I do?
Yeah, yeah.
Do you know what, I didn't even think about pineapple in
No,
this.
because we'd have offended half the nation.
Yeah, we would have done. Yeah, pineapple and ham.
Yes.
So look, while that's ticking over this side, we're going to turn our attention to the black. I love this.
We did loaded fries. Now we'll put the loaded part on afterwards. We did, so omelettes, pancakes.
Yeah.
That's a tortilla.
Tortilla, which we're going to do live in a second as well, folks.
Lovely.
But don't just think this is a pizza maker as well, because as I open this up, your delicious pork
belly,
yeah, or pork belly, or pork belly, pork chops, lamb chops.
So you can cook your meats in there and all.
Yeah, 100%.
Actually, you can use it as like a sort of a heated frying pan, really, can't you?
I mean, well, you absolutely can.
Yeah.
I mean, look, you know, like I did with the pancakes and the tortilla. We're going to do quesadillas later as well.
Lovely.
2 tortillas put together with cheese stuffed in the middle.
Yeah.
But one thing about this, which I really like, is again, when you put that lid down, it just basically acts as your mini oven.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And again, up to 220 degrees.
So it's a multitasker.
Yeah, 100%. I have to say, I love this black.
Well, I was going to say, by the way, it does come in black or red. Those are the colours that we have available.
It is gorgeous. So
yeah, check the stocks on the website at shopontv.co.uk because they do go in and out of stock. So, all those is lovely. And nothing's sticking. But you could be doing slices of salmon in there if you wanted to. You could do prawns. If you pre-cooked rice, you could do a paella. You could do tofu, halloumi.
But there's no reason why you couldn't even do your full English breakfast in here.
That's a great point.
You know, you're really good. And actually thinking about it as well, I mean, this is lightweight. You can take it anywhere with you. Camping, caravanning. It's perfect, to be honest with you. And the clean-up.
It's what we used to call in the old days a hot plate. Well, I suppose no. It is a hot plate, but it. No, I suppose a hot plate was a different thing. Well, actually, never strike that. I never said it.
Did you?
I'll deny it if anyone says.
Did you ever have a?
Look at that. That's really hard to clean, then, Jack.
It's really super.
Wow.
I mean,
obviously, wait for it to cool down first.
Yeah, I mean, you're good to go. And again, what we'll do, we'll just go right to 220 again.
Yeah.
We'll keep that closed for a second.
Okay.
And I just thought, shall we do a little egg omelette?
Well, I don't know what other kind of omelette you'd do.
Well, you could do a frittata.
They're still eggs, though.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah.
I'm being a peasant. Don't worry. I never thought he's so tall. I never thought they'd go over his head. I really didn't.
Oh, yes, you're here all night. Yeah.
But
it's good to go humour you. You know?
No, I love
I could do a Gordon Ramsay on you at any minute.
You could, I know. But I keep poking the bear and he's not responding.
Right,
I'm happy to get as good as I give, my friend.
Right, little cheese.
Little
a couple of eggs.
Yeah.
Honestly, this is excellent, this recipe.
Oh, I bet you shelled out a few pennies for that one.
Yeah, I get excited by it all the time.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you? That was the worst joke I've ever heard.
Yeah. Right.
I think we're out. We're done with that. Yeah.
Okay, so in we go. Okay.
That was a bit cheesy. I know that comes next. Oh, look.
Ooh. So at this stage, just be
football charm?
careful.
Wow.
We're just going to literally
is it hot on
around.
The bottom's only warm. Be careful. It is a hot plant.
A little bit of.
Don't go picking it up.
A little bit of cheese over the top.
A little cheesy, weezy.
And then while that's cooking, this will only take a couple of minutes to cook, so keep an eye on it. Okay. Leave that there.
And you don't have to flip. You see, this is the thing. When you do eggs and stuff, I always put the lid on my pan to try and trap in the heat, but so it cooks the eggs on top.
Yeah.
But it's not heated onto this, so you'll cook from both sides. No flipping necessary.
Fried eggs on here.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Can we do one?
Because you get all the eggs cooked on top. Yeah.
Can we do one a bit later?
Hey,
look at this. It's well on the way.
Yeah, a couple more minutes left on this one.
Yeah.
And we'll be away. Yeah.
Have a look at this. It really is feature packed. So, perfect for crusty pizzas, quesadillas, nachos, mini frittatas, quiche, croissants, giant cookies and more. Bakes 12 inches, or that's 30 centimetres, pizzas and any other cooking, or what do you call it, recipe that you like actually, with a deliciously crisp crust, non-stick coated baking plates, bakes crust to perfection and makes clean up very, very easy indeed, featuring an exact thermostat to give you the option of never burning your food and to keep your food warm as well, so you can go both ways with it. 2-year guarantee. The footprint, it's just over a foot, I would say, wide. Not well, actually, if it does a 30 centimetre pizza, it's about I'd say it's about 31 centimetres roughly. There's the omelette looking very, very good. Yeah,
let's have a look. Woohoo!
Heck yeah!
I just love that melted cheese just over the top. It's just gone really gooey and lovely.
Yeah, you could brown it a bit more if you want.
I mean, we could.
Oh, look!
We can just fold it, yeah, just like that.
Oh, man! Oh. And by the way, you didn't use any oil, did you?
Butter.
Sorry, you
butter.
did, that's right.
Yeah,
yes.
just a little bit of butter.
Pay attention, Rob.
If you want to stop it from going brown and burning, just add a little bit of oil, and that will stop the butter from browning it, essentially, if you wanted to.
Yes. But so nothing's really going to stick to it because of ceramic coating. Yeah.
I mean, we're doing pizzas without any oil. I mean, we did the. Of course, if you're going to do potato wedges, they're coated usually in some sort of natural oil anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay, let's have a look.
All right.
Okay, so
yeah,
again,
lovely.
Lift this up.
That is a restaurant quality omelette right there.
Ooh.
I don't know why I'm doing an Australian accent.
Did I tell you I lived in Australia?
Did you really?
Yeah, lived in Australia.
You didn't mention that, no?
Yeah, been
I'd
there.
love to live in Australia.
Oh, I had the best time. You know, I was working on Misterchef.
Were you?
Yeah. I was on that show. Yeah. Okay.
Good Lord. I can see that.
Bit of parsley. But my producer's saying, we need a bit of parsley.
Bit of parsley.
Bit of parsley. Oh, I do like an omelette. It always reminds me of Gavin and Stacey.
Does it? I've never seen that. I know.
I'm going to a rock.
Well, I lived in America. Did I not mention? So I missed the whole. No, I missed the whole Gavin and Stacey thing.
Yeah, but
I know it's been on recently, but then I don't even.
There is such a thing called internet. Yeah.
I'll look it up. I've never heard of the internet. I'll Google it later.
Yeah.
Now, see, literally within a couple of minutes, look at what you've got. And I mean, omelettes to me are really hard to do and get right. You know what I mean? They're almost a bit of a dark art.
Do you know what? I think you're right. If you go and work in a Michelin-star restaurant,
you know what?
They ask you to scramble eggs or make an omelette.
Yeah.
Basic skills that so many chefs get wrong.
Yeah, sure.
And it's about using your senses, trying to get it right.
I could actually. Have you got a spare fork? I couldn't eat that as well. That would be lovely. Thank you very much indeed.
Right, now,
what are we doing next?
I've got two options.
Oopsie.
Would you like a quesadilla, or would you like a tortilla pizza? Let's do a quesadilla because it's a little bit different, isn't it? Yeah.
I never understood how you got the deer in the case.
Help me out. Somebody help me out.
It's like how'd you get? What was it? Four popes into a mini?
I don't know.
Take the hats off.
Yeah. Oh,
popes wear big tall hats.
Yeah. There we go. Right. There we go. Right. Do you know
I didn't make that up.
Do you know what I'm missing? I have got it somewhere. I don't know where it's gone. Cumin. A little bit of cumin on there. Maybe some jalapeno.
Oh, I love
would be really nice.
So this is a quesadilla, as you say, which is
really
cheese inside two tortillas.
It's basically cheese and two. Yeah, that's all it is. But you can put cumin in there, some spices through there if you wanted to. Yeah. Really simple. Close it down.
Could you do cheese on toast in there? Welsh rarebit.
The thing that screams out to me is croque monsieur.
Croque monsieur.
Yeah, you know, all of these things beautiful. Garlic bread. Garlic
now,
bread.
you know you can buy those par-cooked.
Okay.
Oh, those par-cooked baguettes and things. We do those in there.
Yeah.
So it's about an inch deep. So you've got about 2 inches of depth to work with.
Yep.
That looks really good. Now, you could leave it a little bit longer and brown if you wanted to brown the crust a bit more.
Yeah, we're just going to put over some pesto.
Pesto.
Okay.
Pesto changer.
This is what we made in, actually I made this earlier, so I made it in my Misterchef chopper. The Misterchef the mini chopper we also have, and I tell you what, that's a great big kit that is. Okay, right.
Go on the website.
Do you know what it needs? Salt and pepper, chef.
Salt and pepper?
Yeah.
Yeah. Jack, this is absolutely superb, this omelette.
It really is, isn't it?
Really is good.
Woohoo! Okay.
Wow. Hot. Okay, somebody say something.
You're absolutely right. I think the dough could do with just another just a couple of minutes, but just because it's TV, we're going to move on.
You get the idea. We know it's.
You get the idea. You know it's going to be cooked through.
We just want to.
But actually, I am just going to show you underneath because that is stone baked, and you can see that. And I don't.
That is so good.
In your oven at home, your conventional oven at home, you won't be able to achieve that type of crust.
No.
It's almost that stone-baked pizza.
Well, precise.
That you pay for,
right?
right?
It is, isn't it? Because it's a ceramic coating.
Right, we're going to do a garlic pizza.
Garlic pizza.
Okay.
So yes, remember you can buy pizza bases already pre-made. You can also buy, which Jack mentioned earlier, look at this. You can buy, if you want to, you can actually just buy the balls of dough pre-cooked or pre-made as well. And it's also really easy to make. Flour, water, and a bit of yeast, and So if you want to make your own, however you want to do it. Yeah, but you could have. The thing is, you could have some pre-made pizza crust in the freezer.
You can pre-make your pizza dough and then literally boil them up and leave them in the freezer and just get them out. There's no problem. Okay, quesadillas. Let's just turn this over.
My son always likes.
Oh, voila, voila, voila.
Here's what he's doing. Amazing. Come on in, Jack. Come on.
What?
Just poke your, just come
sorry. Do you know what? I didn't realise. I thought we were going to a wide. No. So I just thought I was just being cash, you know.
That's
so
fine.
I come out.
It's easy breezy, beautiful cover
straight into it.
It's all good, man.
Are we live? We're not even live.
We are live.
We're
live.
Oh,
pinch me. Ow! I'm alive. It's 1:40 in the morning to prove we're alive. Trevor, hold your horses. We're going to do the stir fry next. I got my pork belly. It's only fair you get a stir fry. In fact, if you send us your address, we'll mail it to you. We won't, but because we can't. But you know, we would if we could. Griddle cakes.
Well, do you know what? One of the best combinations, I think, in the world, isn't it? Bacon and pancakes. Yeah, and maple syrup.
Oh, yeah. One of the bacon and maple syrup.
Yeah, unbelievable. So we have just done those. I think that's the great thing about this griddle. You've got the best of both worlds. You have the fat griddle side to do your pancakes and your fried eggs. Yeah. And then you've got the griddle side.
Do you know what the keto equivalent is?
Yeah, go on.
I do grated cheese. And then just let them, brown on one side, then flip them over. Yeah. They make great snacks.
Yeah. Oh, cheese on your pancakes, sorry.
No, I'm just instead of the pancakes, they would be like little cheese patties,
Oh,
they're not
pancakes. Yeah. Do you know what I'm a big fan of as well?
Oh, this one's bad.
I'm a big fan of crumpets. Oh, unbelievable.
You're a fan of strumpets?
Crumpet.
Oh.
Eggy crumpets. Right, you ready, guys? Oh. Right.
Jack,
do you know what I was
there are X-rated channels that don't do that.
Oh, shall we do the chefy thing? Shall we go for it? Let's go through it.
All right.
Because we can.
Of course you can.
And then shall I put a stir fry on for Trev?
Yeah. You better. Otherwise, he's gonna get right. Where's my iPad gone?
Right. This is
no idea where the iPad is. Any ideas?
Yeah, let's do it. I'm doing it.
He's doing it. He's doing it well.
Oh.
Where's me iPad gone?
Right.
Did anyone move the iPad?
Yeah.
Right.
No, I've not. Do you know what? I did see it. It's over here.
Ah! Thank you.
Bing. Oh, what was that?
Bing! I've no idea. Oh, that always gives you confidence when the chef goes, "What's that?" Yeah, just kidding. Carl says, I moved house today and cannot find my blender anywhere. Let's just say it caused tears. I understand. I'm going to have to order a new one. Get one of those, Carl. They're brilliant. They honestly, really, I'm not just saying that. I don't get any commissions for selling these things. Not that I'm selling them. I'm just giving you the information so you can decide whether you're going to buy them now. Hi. Timmy, says, I was wondering, can you cut up chorizo and sausage in the chopper? Chorizo and
yeah,
sausage.
100%. Yeah. I mean, actually,
you could do meat in the chopper.
This works like the most incredible meat grinder. Yeah, minter.
You got 3 minutes to do a stir fry. Yeah. Go.
3.
Yeah, go. Vicky says, so good to see you back live on ITV with the wonderful Jack. Missed you guys together late at night from Vicky. Thank you so much.
Oh, thanks, Vicky.
It's nice to be doing cooking live. And then Rob, hey, good name, says, hi, Rob. Big fan of your work. Thank you so much. There had to be one, right, Rob? Us Robs have got to stick together, you know. Please, could you shout us out? Of course. Rob! Watching from Skegness. I love Skegness. I used to go to the Skegness Butlins all the time as a kid. It was one of my favourite places to go, and still probably is, actually. I might even go there for Christmas. I've been down the pub, hence the lateness. You luggy so-and-so. Come on, she says, me and the wife are mini mooning after getting... Oh, I see. I thought you meant something different there. Mini mooning after getting married last weekend. Love and quesadilla. Congratulations. Seriously, that is fantastic. And enjoy your mini moon. And listen, come and watch me on Shop on TV. Better than any wedding night bliss that you could possibly have. That's what I think. Honestly, you get at least as much fun without the smell. Look at the size of this stir fry.
Trevor, this is for you, Trevor.
Trevor.
Trevor, if you're going to do a stir fry, top tip, you want to get that rotary dial and you want to crank it up right up to level 5, the highest heat.
Watts.
Yeah, 1800 watts. Crank it right up. You want to get high intensity cooking here, guys.
That's a stir fry for a whole part. You should put this in the middle of your table.
So I was just going to say that. Yeah. I mean, amazing. Just to literally pick this up, take it over to the table, or even cook at the table with it. Why not?
That's what I'm
you
saying.
Get 8 of these spatulas anyway.
Yeah. So I've got a kitchen island where you can have stools around it.
Oh, I love an island.
I'll invite you over. You have to come over.
Oh, so
glass of Chablis.
Oh, yeah.
You like Chablis?
Yeah,
nice little Chablis.
Yeah. I had you down as a tequila man.
Me?
Yeah.
No, I'm a whiskey man. Mate.
Just going to get my
rum.
teriyaki sauce, chef. 1 second.
Or Guinness. Love a good Guinness or a stout. You got 1 minute.
Oh yeah, I'm big.
Get the idea, Trevor.
Yeah.
It's a stir fry.
I mean, look, I need to cook through these prawns.
Yeah. Doing it quickly though, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean this is huge. By the way, that was a family-size pack of stir fry. Not the small one, the family-size one. The extra large pack.
Yeah. Well, you could do paella, couldn't you?
No.
What? You did paella the last time we did the Teppanyaki grill.
No, you can't do paella.
Really?
I'd have to trial it out. No,
I thought you did it.
It was a rice stir fry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, stir fried rice.
Fair enough.
With egg.
I'm not going to argue with you.
Yeah.
You're the chef, you know. And anyway, it's customary on our show that I always make one suggestion that's totally stupid.
That's true, actually. Yeah.
Stay tuned. We're going to go. You get the idea. It's a wonderful way to stir fry. Get your teppanyaki grill. Here's part 2 of the pizza oven / other great things. Have a look at this. That amazing margarita. Then we've got chicken and pesto. That literally just came out. There's half of the omelette left. I don't know where the other half went actually. I'm looking for that. Can't seem to find it. Then we've got belly. It's in my belly. Speaking of which, there's some pork belly. And also we did, so this is a tortilla-like style pizza, potato wedges, there's another omelette at the front there that we made earlier, and also you can do your pancakes in there, you can do crepes would come out. This is the perfect crepe.
We will do one now.
Let's have a crepe. I love a crepe.
We will do one.
Look at Mamma mia.
But before I cut through that, let's just clean this down for a second.
It's going to take a while.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what I like about
nothing sticks to it.
If you're in the oven, you've got to get your big oven tray. You've got to go in and out with your big pizzas.
Take it all about. Yeah, it's a right old pain.
I just think this is just so good for families, kids, get the kids involved in it. What was I doing? Crepe?
Crepe, yes.
Crepe.
You were about to do, I was talking a load of old crepe, I think.
Yeah, that was what I thought. Okay, righto.
Right. Again, this is just a store-bought, but you can make your mix very easily.
Yeah, of course you can.
So a crepe is just a thin pancake, isn't it, basically?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, look, again, once it's in, just give it that... I like to do this.
Around.
And just be careful at home, folks. I mean, just
wear an oven glove or something.
Yeah, wear an oven glove. Yeah. It's going to come right over to this side. Ooh.
Oh, it's a lovely. A little lemon, a little sugar.
I was going to say, what are you going to have on yours?
Well, I love these. Please understand, the only reason I'm not eating is because I'm getting the weight off finally, and I'm a good month in, so I'm being a good boy. I'll eat with my mind. But normally, I love sugar. I love them literally doused in sugar.
Oh, sugar and lemon.
And a little lemon, yeah.
I'm more of a hazelnut man, banana.
Oh, it's too much for me.
Because
I love the taste of the crepe itself, you see. I don't want to mask it too much.
Okay.
Yeah. Now you could make my lad always loved chicken quesadillas, so you could put chicken bits in there, probably pre-cooked peppers you could put in there, roasted veggies and such. It's very nice.
And I think if you just tear this as well, sometimes.
Oh yeah.
I think terry sherry is always best, isn't it? Oh, do you know what you could do? Naan breads. Chapatis.
Naan breads, yeah.
Naan breads. You could do all of this sort of stuff.
Paratas. I love a
paratha. Well, I must tell you about last night's dinner I had locally, because when we were staying up here in hotels, a fantastic Indian last night.
Did you really?
Yeah,
where was
really
that?
good. Well, it was next to my hotel.
Oh, the one. Okay.
Yeah, Gemini. Yeah, you must. We'll take you.
Yeah.
Yes, it was really good.
I do love a nice.
I forgot to tell you about that. Yeah.
I'm excited to try it next time.
I would just think there's no reason why you couldn't do a curry in here.
No. Oh look. I
mean, really.
You could do
quite easily.
Yeah. If you're having crispy aromatic duck, you can make your little pancakes.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, look, we've just proven that this is not just a pizza maker. I mean, you can literally travel the world in here.
It's a multi-purpose. It's a multi-purpose oven, really.
That's what I can smell. Garlic.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Beautiful garlic. So
coming along.
Keep that lid down. Of course, most of the time you want to be always having your lid down. But when you're checking it, just check on it. If it's still not cooked, put the lid back down again. You're never going to be cooking a pizza with the lid open.
No, of course.
Always with the lid down. And that applies really to any type of food you're doing as well.
Because you want to trap the heat inside. The whole point is it's cooking from two sides. What's the point in buying it if you're only going to use one side?
Okay.
It's like buying a motorbike with one wheel.
Just needs nearly.
Oh, it's
a little bit longer. A little bit longer. Yum, yum, yum.
Let's remind you, it's chock-a-block of features. This now, again, it is sort of primarily, I suppose, designed for pizzas, but it is suitable for so much more. When you do use it for pizzas, you'll get lovely crusty pizzas as well. Also, quesadillas, nachos, mini frittatas, quiche, croissants, giant cookies. You could do a giant cookie with M&Ms on it, and more, or other types of chocolate are available. Other letters of the alphabet are available too. Bakes 12-inch or 30-centimetre pizzas, and a really, really deliciously crispy crust. Because if it ain't crispy, it ain't worth it, is it? Non-stick coated, it's actually a ceramic coating, and that means that not only does it bake your crusts and your foods to perfection, but also it cleans up really, really, really easily. And you've got a precise thermostat to give you the option of never burning your food. And also you can just use it as a food warmer. Once the food is cooked, you can turn it all the way down, keep the food warm till you're ready to eat it. If you're doing you could do veggies in there, couldn't you, if you wanted to?
Yeah, I'm just thinking also halloumi.
Halloumi.
Yeah.
Halloumi.
Yeah, hello.
Halloumi.
What did the cheese say to himself?
Red or black, that's your choice. You can have any colour you like, as long as it's red or black. And do check out Shop On. No, there might be some other colours, you never know. shopontv.co.uk, and you can give us a call too. 03333 241 241. Jack will be on a street corner near you, vending his crepes.
Okay, so
perfect. I like mine a little stodgy like that.
I like to cook it through a little bit more personally. But just for today's,
I'm a fan of the stodge. Like when I have a Yorkshire pudding, I like them stodgy.
Yeah.
If I have myself a toad in the hole, I like the batter to be a bit stodgy.
Yeah, something you can't do in here. You couldn't do a Yorkshire pudding. Do you know what, actually? You probably could do a toad in the hole.
You could
fry off your sausages.
Yeah.
And then put your Yorkshire, and then put your.
It'd only be about an inch deep.
In. No, but that's all right. Because toad in the hole you only need a little bit. Yeah, I would test that out. Actually, I'm going to test that out.
Yeah, why not?
I have to say, can't I just say that looks really good on camera?
It really. Oops, say yeah.
All right, I got it
for a Burton. Yeah. I think we get the idea. You can, lovely. You can do your pancakes. Now you are going to flip for the browning. The most browning is going to happen on the contact side, obviously. And then that is just pure gluttony.
I mean, I know. And if you're being just a little bit healthy as well.
Oh yeah, because that's going to work on that.
Just a few berries as well on the side. Happy days. Boom.
That's made it. That's health food now.
Hey, look, while we're here, should we put something in? I'm just thinking, shall we do, let's do a tortilla.
Yeah.
Let's do a hoisin sauce duck.
Oh, yes.
A duck, aromatic duck tortilla.
Tortilla.
Yeah.
Oh,
so.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Hoisin.
I love hoisin sauce. I absolutely love it.
Yeah, I do as well.
And I love duck. Duck is such a very, very flavourful meat, and it's lovely and moist if you cook it right.
So we have some duck.
High fat content, you know.
Okay, so
Duck!
I'm just going to say, when you're obviously making pizzas, and I'm sure this is just common knowledge for everybody out there, you would never put raw meat on top of a pizza. It's always cooked meat.
It's always
folks,
cooked.
everybody at home.
But you could cook it in this first, wipe it down, and then
Yeah, you could, yeah.
decant it, and then now you could do some lovely sliced cucumber on that. Which is what you normally have, a bit of cucumber, don't you? And a bit of onion, isn't it?
Spring onion,
Spring
baby.
onion, yeah.
Spring onion, yep.
That would go nicely on there too. So you're literally recreating the ambiance of a crispy aromatic duck pancake, but in a sort of pizza form.
That's it. I mean, it doesn't get any. I mean, look, you're only limited by your imagination. Put that down, and we're going to have a beautiful pizza in 2 minutes. The tortillas are really good and really clever because they're really thin crust. So you don't want that big doughy, heavy feeling. The tortillas cook in a couple of minutes. Right, garlic.
Oh, yeah, that's ready.
Seeing that starting to go brown around the outside.
Yeah,
let's
it's got a brown bottom already, I'll wager.
Oh, it's hot.
Hey,
it's hot.
Could you do? I'm just saying
that.
You could do biscuits.
That's beautiful.
You could do a cheesecake base in there, I would have thought. No, maybe.
No, chef. I do like the.
No, I do like to
brainstorming,
come up
though.
with
I
at
do
least
like
one suggestion per show where that's completely wrong, and that was my one for this show. Yeah. I'm really good at that.
Yes, I would let you try this, but you're on the special diet, so it's no for you.
That's all right. I'm living vicariously through. Well, it's a special diet. I just don't eat anything that I like.
And the other thing I would probably invest in, folks, for everybody at home, I'll probably get a pizza cutter.
Yeah.
I'm going to let that cool down for a second. I love a pizza cutter.
Pizza cutters are good because you can use them to cut dough as well.
Can I just show?
We've got about 5 minutes left. What's the last thing do you think we're going to do? You said you were going to we were going to try fried egg, weren't we?
No, we're going to do a savoury.
Savoury?
No, we're going to sweet tortilla.
So, yes, a sweet tortilla.
Okay, so again, we're just going to clean this down, folks. Okay, so we've got
We don't want garlicky sweetness.
Okay.
Do you know, it's so easy to order from Shop on TV. There's this thing, right? It's called the internet, and it lets you connect to lots of information out there on other computers. And if you just type in shopontv.co.uk into a web browser, it'll take you to our website. And then all you've got to do is just put in this item number up the top here. There are 700,000 products, right, to choose from. Or you can literally just do a search for Misterchef. It'll bring all the Misterchef items up. And do you know what? That's worth doing because the little mixer that Misterchef do, the chopper, little chopper like desktop food processor is phenomenal. Lovely shot of your head, Jack. And that looks like something went horribly wrong. But anyway, and by the way, you can spread the cost with PayPal Pay in 3 if you want to. Just select PayPal at checkout. And anything over £30, actually you can spend £30 to £2,000. So if you've got other things you want to add into your basket before you check out, it'll take you to PayPal's website. All you have to do is put in your, basically sign in if you already have an account or create an account. And then select Pay Later, and you'll be taken through a small, simple process to be approved for that payment. And then once it's approved, it's on its way to you. Once you pay, it's on the way with Shop on TV.
Do you know what would be really nice in there? And I have got some somewhere, and I think I might have left them in the French kitchen, but that's okay.
It's very Art Deco.
Maybe some mini marshmallows. And I have got some. But Sam will find them in a second. But look at that. Beautiful.
A little icing sugar afterwards, maybe.
Here they are. Thanks, Chef.
He's got some.
Got some. All right.
Oh,
and I promise you, this will come together like a s'more.
It's going to taste better than it looks.
No, wait a minute.
What?
Wait a minute. Hold on, I'm not finished yet.
I'm sorry. Everyone's a critic.
Does it look a bit? Oh, look, it's looking great.
Oh, now it's prettier.
See?
As soon as you introduce some pink into the mix.
Yeah, I'm going to
get the lid down. Get a melting, lad. Get a melting.
Yeah, and then hold on. It needs a little bit of cheese. Just a little bit of cheese. All right.
Stop it.
Can I just say cheese and chocolate?
No.
It is a thing.
Is it?
It is a thing.
They
cheese
said
and chocolate.
pretzels and chocolate would never work, but they do. Round of applause, and the winner is anyone who eats that.
You're absolutely right. A bit of spring onion on there.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Oh.
Delicious.
That's real good, man.
Can I just show you underneath as well?
It is very nice.
Oh, that is really good.
You're knocking all the topping off.
I know, it's okay.
Jack.
Come back, come back. Ooh.
If people are sitting on the fence, ouch. I've said that 3 times now. That's going to be my new catchphrase. Are you sitting on the fence? Ouch. What would you say to somebody who is being indecisive about whether they should buy this now?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh, I was just concentrating on this.
You're the only one in here.
No, go for it. I mean, look, like I said, look at the things we've done. We've done the deep pan pizza, we've done the garlic bread, we've done the omelette, we've done the homemade fresh yeast pizza, with fresh dough as well, don't forget. We've got our wonderful crepe.
Yeah, get into the crepe in a minute. There it is.
There it is.
Yeah, with a little dollop of goodness. Yeah, bless you.
Excuse me. Then we've got our classic just tortilla here with some cheese, another omelette, and then we've got some potato wedges and pancakes.
But it could be onion rings. It could be, for breakfast, it could be your hash browns.
Yeah.
You could grill your tomatoes on. You could do your bacon. You could do your whole breakfast. You'd have to stagger the cooking times, but you could do the sausages, the bacon, the eggs. The black sausage, what do you call it? The black
pudding.
Pudding.
I'm just thinking as well over New Year's Eve when you want to do all your party food.
Yeah.
I mean, this is perfect for all your party food, getting it really crispy.
Yeah.
And all of these things. I mean, look at that now. I mean, that looks a picture.
Yes.
The marshmallows are starting to go gnarly. They've stowed it to toast.
Yeah.
Here as well. Beautiful.
It's space saving. It's a space saving cooking implement that's very versatile. So again, camper vans, caravans, all that sort of thing. Great thing if you live on your own. If you're again student accommodation, studio apartments, all that kind of thing. And also, you just get home at night and you want to knock something up quick.
Yeah, and actually, I think just the clean-up, Rob. Look, this is the ceramic non-stick coating plates. I literally just go around, and that's your washing up done.
That's really hard.
You're
wow.
pretty much good to go on to your next one.
You're watching Shop on TV with me, Rob Locke, with me, and celebrity chef Jack Williams.
Hey.
Hello, sir. How are you?
Yes, well, very good.
Nice to see you.
Nice.
Yes. Oh, it smells good.
Smell.
Are you making teppanyaki?
Teppanyaki, stir fry.
Stir fry.
Stir fry. I have to say, I love this thing. I mean, just a wonderful way of cooking your food. When I do demonstrations, I cook on teppanyaki quite a lot. Everyone always asks me, what can you cook on a teppanyaki?
Jack, before you answer that, what can you cook on a teppanyaki?
The best way I say it is anything you cook in your frying pan at home, guys, you can cook on your teppanyaki.
It's a big frying pan, basically.
So basically, it's a large frying pan, griddle plate, yeah, absolutely.
What an amazing price, though. Look at that. Look at the saving.
Yeah, to be honest, this brings outdoors, indoors. If you love barbecuing, you love sorting, you love frying, you can cook huge amounts of food on here. It's brilliant. I reckon this teppanyaki, because it is edge-to-edge grilling, I reckon this would easily feed between 6 to 8 people.
Yeah.
And maybe I'm underestimating.
And then my household, 2. But a big meal for 2.
100%. 100%.
Yeah.
And I just think high-intensity cooking, like I'm doing here, which is stir fries, is brilliant for. Well, if you want to do your burgers, your sausages on here,
pancakes,
you absolutely can. Pancakes,
griddle cakes, flapjacks. Is that right?
Not flapjacks. They need to be oven cooked.
Right.
But
there's my suggestion.
There are no rules when it comes to cooking.
Do you know why? Because in America, I think a flapjack is a slightly different thing. They're like,
is that right?
They're like drop cakes, I think. Yeah.
Right, okay.
I tell you, it is amazing. I mean, I'm not a big seafood lover, but that looks so tempting.
So that's like 2 huge platefuls.
And it was just a large bag of stir fry and some prawns, right?
Yeah, it was an extra large bag of stir fries, the family pack size. You do get 8 of these Misterchef spatulas as well, guys. Yeah. So 8 of them. Which is brilliant. Amazing. I think these are great. I think, for me, teppanyaki cooking is a very tactile way of cooking.
Yeah.
So
it's on PayPal as well. You can spread the cost for over 3 months if you want, yeah. Versatile, you were saying, sorry.
No, I think it's a very tactile way of cooking.
Sorry, tactile, yes, yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Hands-on.
It really is. It's very hands-on, yeah. And when you're cooking, you don't want to be leaving it. You want to be there, touching it, and it's very tactile.
What are some of the sort of places you could use this? I mean, it's not just restricted to the kitchen, is it?
No, 100%. No. I mean, look, we can do your burgers on here, your sausages on here. You plug it in. What's great? Bok choy. Yeah. Let's put a bit of that on there. Oh, should we do?
You could use it. If you don't have a barbecue, use it out in the garden when we get that wonderful 2 weeks of summer. Right. On the balcony, take it to the table or the kitchen island and have everybody cook their own food. That way everyone can cook what they want. Oh, look at that.
Skin side down, guys.
And I said you had no soul.
Oh, very good. Skin side down on the griddle plate, guys.
Make sure you put that in the right place.
There you go. What do you mean?
Oh, we missed that one.
Oh, yeah, place. Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, damn.
Do you believe in cod?
Do you know, I'm not quick enough tonight.
Tonight? Actually, tonight, today, who knows what it is.
Right. What else do you want on there? What else? Oh, asparagus.
What you got, mate? What you
I
got?
love asparagus. So let's put it back.
I love asparagus. Very good for you.
One thing you've also got with this, as you can see, is the griddle side. So if you want to get those Pro Chef griddle lines on your food, you absolutely can. So in your burgers, your sausages, halloumi, this is amazing.
Oh, I bet.
Amazing.
Do you know, what do you call a fish with no eye?
Fish eye. Go on. Let me talk you through.
Yes, please do.
The rotary dial.
Oh, yes, the rotary. Isn't that a club?
The rotary dial. 1 through to 5, 5 being the highest heat temperature.
1800 degrees.
1800 watts.
Not degrees, 1800 watts.
1800 watts.
Very powerful.
So very, very strong.
Yeah.
Where's my oil, chef? There it is. A little bit of oil down.
I love it when he calls me chef.
Yeah, I call everybody chef.
I'm not a chef. No.
Yeah.
I call everybody
A little bit of oil over the top.
something else. Oh, it smells so good.
Yeah. And what's beautiful about this, you just sit there or stand. You actually could sit at the dining table with this.
Well, that's
Just
what I'm
sit
saying.
around,
Yeah, you could.
enjoy it.
A bit like a Korean barbecue.
Yeah.
Where you cook your own, and everyone, you put out the raw ingredients, and everybody can just cook what they want. It's like a fancy fondue party.
Do you know what you could do as well, which I quite like? Let's take a few of these lemons, limes,
Yeah.
and let's just create a bit of flavour going on. Because as everything cooks with teppanyaki, it kind of introduces other flavours. So you can put some herbaceous herbs on top.
Herbaceous herbs.
Herbaceous herbs.
I mean, you could literally go around the world on this, couldn't you?
Limes on there. Do you know what? I always say that in my cooking. You can travel the world.
Travel the world.
And why not?
You could do Asian fusion.
Limes on there.
Indian food, some amazing Indian
Do you know
food dishes on there. American food.
I love Asian fusion, by the way.
So do I.
Oh, it's one of the best.
Have you ever been to Indochine in Vegas?
Where was it?
In Las Vegas.
What's it called?
Indochine. It's a chain of restaurants, but it's Indian and Chinese fusion.
Can I just say, this is not sticking whatsoever. You've got the Pro Chef grill lines on your fish as well. I quite like my fish undercooked, so cook it for about 3 minutes on either side, take it off, and when you take it off, it actually carries on cooking. The other thing you could do, because we're cooking at high intensity here, we're cooking on level 5, once it's actually cooked through, you could drop this down to level 1 and just use it as a hot plate.
Oh, good. And also, there's nothing
leave it
to
as a hot
stop you
plate.
using pans and things on here. So it could be like a hob too. I know a few people who they cook their spuds and, they have a little saucepan going on it as well.
I mean, look, I said there's no rules. I mean, just look at the limes here. These beautiful limes caramelised, great colour, really beautiful colour. And then the asparagus is cooking through. Turn the bok choy. Bok choy.
It's bok choy in America,
Bok
I guess.
choy.
It's back. I don't know if I mentioned I used to live in America.
Right.
By the way, can I just say, for those who are not sure, I think, Jack, correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, go on.
You put the lime in the coconut and shake it all up, right? Is that right?
Do you know what? You can do whatever you want.
Now, I have a question. A serious question, actually.
Yeah, go on.
Because I believe, like with Chinese cooking, one of the tricks is it's high heat, cook fast.
Yeah.
That's why they have those big woks over those big flames, don't they? And that's where this would be perfect for doing sort of stir fries and things, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I mean, high.
Is that right? Is that correct?
I mean, high intensity. High intensity cooking is absolutely. I just think this screams barbecue food in general. And what happens when the weather rains on your barbecue parade in the summer?
Take it inside.
Take this inside. Incredible. Burger, sausages, halloumi, all of those things. Lamb chops, incredible on here.
So it's not a problem if there's a bone in. Because I live on lamb chops, pork chops, lamb chops.
The only thing they've gone so up in price, lamb chops.
Lamb's ludicrous now.
Yeah.
It's about £5 for a decent, rumps, lamb's steak.
So, guys, at this stage, I would just turn this down to level 1 and cook that through and just use the residual heat. Do you know what? I could actually switch that off. So once it's switched off, that residual heat in that grill pan would actually just cook through your food.
Or as you say, you can have it very low and just keep
low
things
heat.
warm.
Let's just bring this in. Okay. So 1.
Yeah.
Okay. 2.
Oh, God.
One thing I'm just going to point out as well, can you see? Nothing is sticking.
No, it just
to
slides off.
This grill plate.
What type of fish is that?
This is sea bass.
Oh,
yeah, sea bass.
Lovely.
So you've got that incredible sea bass. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You got your
seared or grilled sea bass. That's a fancy choice at the restaurant. That's like set you back a few pennies.
Oh, we don't. No expense paid here.
No.
Right, take these limes. Yeah. These beautiful limes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, unbelievable.
That's where the word limey comes from, isn't it?
What's that?
In America,
limes.
you know, they call us the Brits limeys.
These are. Oh, is that what? Yeah, they do. Yeah.
I think it was something to do with a vitamin C deficiency or something.
Is that right?
Yeah. I don't know. You have to Wikipedia it. It's to do with limes anyway.
These are Tahitian limes.
Tahitian
limes. I know that. They don't have pips in.
Oh.
So, right. I think asparagus just here, just over the top, guys. This is what it's all about, home cooking at its finest. And we're just going to finish off with some teriyaki glaze over the top. Oh, my God.
Save me one little bit.
Okay, let's go right here.
On it, please. Yeah, not too much, because this is for Leslie, and she doesn't want too much sauce.
Guys, look at that. Beautiful.
And that took no time at all.
Of food. And what's brilliant, I can go from one recipe to the next. I'm going to show you the best thing. I'm going to show you the best thing.
The best thing, okay. Here comes the best thing.
Okay.
By the way, this grill has a little retractable foot. So if you want to have it on a slant, there's even a drip spout at the end. So you can have all the fat slide off, or all the juices, which you can collect if you wanted to, and use them for soups and stocks and things like that. It's just fabulous. And any type of food that you can cook in a pan, you can cook on here. And it's portable, great for a caravan, a camper van, a motorhome, student accommodation, all of that good stuff. It's literally feature-packed. Non-stick plates, you just need to add a little bit of oil, and that's really mostly for flavour, actually. The removable drip tray, which I mentioned, very, very adjustable, easy to adjust temperature control. And remember, this will whack right the way up to 1800 watts, which is very, very powerful. And so you can really sear and brown and caramelize. You get 8 wooden spatulas included. And I mentioned the 800 watts, 2-year guarantee as well. And you also get a digital recipe book. But you could do your cooked breakfast. I mean, there's so much you could do on this. It really is incredibly versatile. Peter says, love this. You can cook anything with this grill. Just as I said, breakfast stuff, stir fries. We use this with our motorhome, and we almost cook everything on it. Use one part to boil pasta, rice or sprouts, and the other part to cook the rest of the dish. Great when cooking outdoors. Easy to clean. Love it. Walter says, Walter White, no, probably not. Fab product. Heats quickly and self-regulates temperature so it never gets too hot. Easy to clean. I've cooked everything from steak, chicken, bacon, sausages to vegetables and even eggs. So glad we bought this. Great value for money. I love Mexican food, particularly burritos, quesadillas. Breakfast burritos are my favourite. You can do all of that on here. You know what's amazing? If you boil some potatoes, and you can put them on here and smash them up with sausage and bacon, throw in a couple of eggs, some butter, maybe a couple of rashers of bacon, and then wrap all of that in a what do you call it, a tortilla. So that was what I would have every Saturday. I used to go to this Mexican place in LA, and they would make this for me. I called it a best burrito. Bacon, egg, sausage, potato, onion. Best burrito. Oh, I loved it. I used to basically eat 2 of those, watch Shark Tank, which is the US equivalent of Dragon's Den, and then fall asleep for 2 hours. In fact, they're showing it on Netflix now. It's a great show. Right, okay, next, honestly, get yourself a grill. You will thank yourself for it, and you will use it endlessly. But when it comes to preparation, one thing that's going to make your life so easy is this. This is the Misterchef Mini Chopper Blender food processor, with 3 blades and 1.5 litres capacity. And because those 3 blades, it's essentially like 3 knives chopping really, really, really fast at different heights. And they're on a slight sort of incline, or not incline, what's the word I'm looking for? A slight slant, which is the bi-level part. So they cut evenly, they cut simply, they cut quickly. You can blend in this, you can do coffee beans, you can do sugar into caster sugar, into icing sugar, pestos, baby foods, salsas, hummus, tara masalata, you name it, you can do it.
Pâtés, amazing.
Pâtés,
And multiplying vinaigrettes in here. This is my homemade pesto, guys. Again, what's brilliant about this, put your ingredients in. There's no chopping. There's no using a knife and a chopping board. I'm pretty good with a knife and a chopping board, but there's no way I'll be able to make a homemade pesto. So more pesto, more basil goes into the pesto, and put the lid back on. And
forget the resto, make homemade pesto.
Yeah. 1.5 litre bowl, guys, as well.
Hardened or toughened glass.
Toughened glass.
Borosilicate.
We've got our Parmesan cheese in here, we've got garlic, we've got our pine nuts, which is traditional, and our homemade basil, or basilka.
Basil.
Yeah. And look, there is, I mean, look, in seconds, and that, it literally is incredible.
Could you do...
I'm going to get a plate, 1 second.
I'm trying to think, could you do... What are they called? Smoothies in there?
Yeah, you absolutely can. Sure, we could do a Kool-Aid if you wanted to.
Kool-Aid, or ice cream. No, what do they call it? A milkshake.
This. Homemade pesto. And what's brilliant about that...
Litre and a half. It's more than enough for actually really a family. But it's daily food prep. Honestly, keep this next to your hob or somewhere in the kitchen where it's accessible. Don't ever put it away, because I never use my big machine. It's too big. It's too much of a faff to wash up. This literally will all go in the dishwasher except the motor, obviously. It's got the lid, which you could use to put stuff in the fridge if you want to as well, if you do make too much. But I tell you what, like, I love egg mayonnaise.
Can you do that? I have got, so there's two options.
Yeah.
Okay, but we can do both. I've got eggs, I've got peanut butter.
Do both?
I just think, what, together?
Well, hey, no, but yeah.
Let's put some peanuts in there.
If you want to get nuts, let's get nuts. but what I was going to say, Jack, is that, you know, sometimes if you make a big batch of egg mayonnaise in your large blender or food processor, it sits in the fridge. It only lasts a few days when it's fresh, and you end up throwing a lot of it away. You can do individual portions. Yeah. You know, if you've got kids and you're making school food, you know, school dinners, or what do you call it, lunch, school lunches and what have you. Yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm just thinking, I've got a baby. Baby food. Amazing.
Baby food.
Yeah. Weaning babies. This is brilliant for. So peanuts go. Can I just say, cashew
got enough oil.
It's just, you need that to bind it together.
Oh, dear.
So it's up to you what oil you want to use. I like a rapeseed oil. Bring it together. Can you see it's binding together now?
Yeah.
It's just a touch button at the top. That's all you've got.
Sure.
No rotary dials, no pulling of a cord like some blenders.
No. It's very powerful, the motor as well. I just want to say, you know, there is a big brand out there that makes a similar device. You know, the name of Hata.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, that's incredible.
But I tell you, this is every bit as good. All the crew bought one of these when we first saw it because it's just incredibly affordable. $19.99. What do you get for $19.99? You can barely get a large pizza for $19.99 these days.
This is beautiful. Look at that creamy peanut butter.
Blimey.
Also, the other thing is, do you know how expensive cashew nut butter is? Oh
gosh,
it's really, really, really
especially if it's organic and hasn't got a load of rubbish in it.
If you can do this for a fraction of the price at home, you absolutely can.
Yeah.
Right, we're going to move on to eggs.
I wouldn't consider that. Would that be, put that in the fridge? Because it hasn't got the consistency that you put in a sandwich.
Can I give this a little tickle under the
sure.
Under the tap?
Yeah. Under the tap.
Yeah. All the way down there. Right.
Hello. What?
Right, what did you want to see? You wanted to see your egg mayonnaise.
Egg mayonnaise.
Yeah. Okay. So, boiled eggs go in. Should we do all of them? Yeah, may as well.
Why not?
So what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 eggs into
And do you know what? I buy these now because you know I do keto.
Oh, yeah.
And so and you can buy these from supermarkets already boiled. Usually you can get a couple of them already boiled.
Yeah.
So if you're in a real tearing rush, you know, you could have one of these at work in the, what do you call it, in the kitchenette.
Ooh, yeah, good idea.
Make your own egg mayo at work, fresh.
Fresh egg mayonnaise. Do you know what it needs? Like cress.
Oh, I don't like cress. I like a bit of onion. And then I like it refrigerated till it's very cold.
How coarse do you like it? Because the great thing is you're in control. So you want it coarser, you want it finer?
No, I like it quite a little finer.
Yeah?
Yeah, please. But it's literally a few pulses and it's done. Seconds.
Yeah. Boom. Mayonnaise?
I don't see. Where is the mayonnaise? I don't know where it is.
Right on the edge of the counter.
Oh, on the edge of the counter?
Right.
I found it.
Boom.
Mayo light. Oh God, I can't do any of that. Sorry. I'll admire it. Oh Lord, wow, that's got a big. It's got a big spout.
Right, let's do this. Egg mayonnaise.
I apologise, but I'm so careful about what I put in my body at the moment because I started my journey at 26 stone. I'm down to 23 now.
Oh, well done! Congratulations.
Yeah, I've still got. Well, I want to be 15 or 16. So.
Egg mayo. Unbelievable.
Mayo.
I was that kid on the back of the bus.
Were you?
Egg mayonnaise sandwiches.
Oh, it's the best.
I really was. Incredible. And shall I just serve some of that up? Shall we see what it's like? Yeah.
Oh yeah, baby. Oh. I mean, 20 quid, instant egg mayo, and you're in control of what you put in the recipes. You're in control of what you put in your mouth and what goes into your body. And I honestly, these days, in fact, actually. There's a whole thing going on about this at the moment, isn't there? About all of the preservatives and stabilisers and emulsifiers and things like that are being put into food. Not only do they change the flavour profile, so often that is counteracted by sugar and things like that being added. But so it doesn't taste as good. It's not as good for you, and it's potentially can have a negative impact on your health. So if you want to be in charge of your own food destiny, get yourself this. I learned, this is what's really helped me on my fat loss journey, is having really good quality kitchen products. I've got an amazing set of pans, I've got an amazing air fryer, you know, I've got everything I need to be able to make healthy food taste good. Because usually healthy food didn't. To me, I was like, can somebody make a vegetable taste good? I can now make several vegetables taste good. So it makes me want to eat them more, because now they're like the cauliflower I do in my pans, or this would be ideal on here, cauliflower florets. Well, they're like candy.
Can I just say, cauliflower, we will later on in the chopper, we'll do cauliflower rice.
Ah, that's so good.
Cauliflower rice, incredible.
If you cook the cauliflower first, you could even do cauliflower mash.
Oh, yeah, okay.
You never had that?
Yeah, I've had it. Yeah, cauliflower puree.
Yeah.
We call it a puree, cauliflower puree.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, it's to me it's substitute.
Gosh.
To me, it is substitute mashed potatoes. But you just literally you cook it. You either steam or boil the florets.
So, guys,
a little bit of butter.
What have we got going on? Okay, we have going on here chicken Italiano sausages.
Yep.
We've got our gyoza's over on this side.
And then, what is a gyoza?
A gyoza is like a Japanese dumpling.
A Japanese
dumpling. You can fry them, or if you wanted to, you can actually just grill them like this.
They call those
pot stickers grill marks on them. Look at that, beautiful.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I love those.
They are yum, gyozas.
Do you know, I could eat Indian food every day, and actually I'm a big fan of Chinese food as well, Asian food. I'm actually any food. I know. And you know what? It's been so easy. In order to lose 3 stone, all I've had to do is just not eat any of the things I like.
Yeah, it's really difficult.
I've had to create new things I like.
To be fair, it is difficult though.
Well, it is, but because we've become so sort of trained, I suppose, to eat foods that no human being was ever meant to eat, really.
Yeah.
But because they taste good. And it's just about changing your mind about food, really. And look, I have a cheat day. I call it a cheat day every now and then, and I'll just eat what I want.
Everybody watching this show will have a relationship with food.
Of course.
Okay.
Of course, yeah. I just had an unhealthy one.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people do.
Yeah,
you know? I'm guilty of it. I'm driving down here.
Oh, I can see it shows.
Yeah.
Oh, some people got all the problems, haven't they?
Yeah, well, I'm wearing black. It's very thinning.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
I take the apron off and it all just comes
down.
out.
A lot of black.
Yeah, exactly.
No, really? Yeah. That steak is just. Oh.
Yeah. One thing that I love about this is you've got those ProChef grill lines on this side, the flat surface grill over this side, edge to edge grilling, guys. I could probably fit 1, 2, 3, 4. I reckon I could fit 10 steaks onto here quite easily.
Oh, yeah.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
12 maybe, yeah.
12 steaks onto there.
Yeah.
If I put those two together, we'll do what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I reckon 6. That's 12 steaks on there quite easily.
Yeah. Can we just see up at the end?
Yeah.
Just where the drip is. So there is. I can't touch it, obviously, because it's hot. but where the drip, if you see underneath, and there is actually, I believe there's a little thingy, a retractable thingy that will allow you to have this on a slant.
Look at these, incredible steaks.
Oh boy,
unbelievable. Yeah.
You sell the sizzle, not the steak, my friend. You know what I mean?
You do. You really, really do. I'm just thinking, what else? Oh, shall we put some halloumi on there?
Yeah, sure. But can you hear that, folks, over our mics? You've got the heat to really sear a steak. It's all about, you need the heat to sear the outside to lock in the flavour and the moisture and the juices, right?
Yeah, look, I think so many people overload their pan. Now, if you've got a frying pan, and say it's a medium-sized frying pan, or even a large-sized frying pan, the maximum amount of steaks you can fit in a large frying pan is probably 3.
Right,
okay?
right.
Now, if you overcrowd that frying pan, what happens to your food is that you end up boiling it, not frying it.
Yeah.
And when you do that, you don't get that amazing caramelisation and sear, which, guys, equals flavour. When you're searing at high temperatures like you are with this teppanyaki, you get that caramelisation. And that, guys, is that flavour.
Would you also agree
Okay, perfect.
that if you're cooking on electric or halogen, it just doesn't get hot enough?
Induction's perfect.
Yeah.
I love working induction.
But not everyone's got that. Gas is great, yeah.
Halogen has its problems, and also it's not very safe.
Well, electric, I mean, I could break wind on the food and cook it quicker than my... You know, I actually literally went to Amazon and bought... In fact, when you see us using a 2-burner hob on any of our cooking shows, I've got one of those at home. It's an induction, 2-plate induction hob. And it gets up to 1800 watts. And now, as I say, I can brown cauliflower florets in a few minutes. A lot of hobs are not powerful enough to get hot enough to sear the outside of the food, lock in the juices, lock in the moisture, lock in the flavour. This is. So, you know, I'd consider it, for good quality food, for flavourful food, a must-have for the kitchen.
No,
great price, 100%. Amazing price, and you can spread the cost interest-free.
Now, Rob, you're an educated man. You're a man of the world.
I'd like to think so.
In America, they do steak and eggs together.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Yeah, should we do some eggs?
I live on steak and eggs. That's my daily repast.
Steak and eggs.
Steak and eggs, man.
We'll just turn that down. Yeah.
You know what I was explaining to my son earlier?
Yeah.
The one thing I don't like to do is eat chicken and eggs. For some reason, it creeps me out.
Chicken and eggs?
It's kind of weird. You've got grown-up chicken. Could have been a chicken.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, admittedly, I did have that for dinner tonight, but I'm not saying I was happy about it. I don't know, it just seems weird.
Okay,
look at the bubble.
This is
bubbling, darling, bubbles.
This is what it's all about. Eggs are going on. Okay, I've got one more egg left. Let's do them all.
The trouble is when you have that kind of dinner, it's deciding what comes first, the chicken or the egg. You know.
I'm not even going there. Looks right. Right, can you see the blood forming on top of the steak?
Yeah.
It sounds horrible, doesn't it? That means you know you're at medium rare.
Oh, is that right? Every day's a school day.
Yeah, take that off.
Medium rare.
Always let your meat rest. And then we'll serve that up with the eggs,
How long should you let it rest for?
Well, half the amount of time you've cooked it for. So if you've cooked it for 10, rest it for 5.
Oh, right,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, general rule of thumb that is. The other thing, guys, just get a probe your meat. I'm always probing my meat.
Are you?
Well, you know your core temperatures then, don't you?
That's why you're wanted in 14 states.
Yeah.
Just kidding. We don't have states here. I've got a question for you.
Yeah,
How do you cook a fried egg without the yolk getting hard but cooking the white on the top? I've never managed to do it.
Control, heat control,
Yeah?
temperature. Yeah, well done, chef. My director's going, temperature.
So I'm cooking them too hot.
Yeah, just control it, because you've got the thermostat control here. Just turn it down, level 2.
Yeah.
Let it cook through. You don't want to burn the bottom of the eggs.
Nah.
Okay, so just
But also, I like a runny
Level
yolk.
2.
I want a runny yolk, mate.
Okay, those sausages, chicken sausages they are.
Chicken sausages.
Yeah, yum. So,
If only those two could get together and have a conversation, the egg would be saying, cool, blimey, it's a good thing I didn't turn into a chicken, because look how I'd have ended up.
okay, we'll leave that tickle through. Let's slice the steak.
Okay, you go over there.
Thank you, chef. Do you want that, chef?
No, thank you. My iPad, yeah. I don't know if we've got any messages. Shall I check? No. Can't open the iPad anyway, so.
Right. Here we go.
This is what happens when you work with your son.
Oh, Unbelievable.
Fine,
The
I'll
steak.
leave it there. Oh, gosh.
Okay.
That's not, would you say that's medium rare? Or the other one is medium?
Wait for it.
Oh, well, where's my fork?
Okay.
Oh, honestly.
That is unbelievable. Look at that. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Yeah, boom.
I need a fork
Right.
immediately, please.
1 second, Chef. 1 second. Let me slice through this.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Pick it up.
I don't think
Put it
people
out.
have cottoned on to the fact that the purpose of these shows is entirely to feed me.
Oh, do you like the juices?
Oh, of course.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there are the forks. Don't worry, I
Right,
found one.
the eggs are done. Can you see the eggs? Paul, go overhead. Look at these eggs. Unbelievable.
I'm going to have a fatty bit.
Look at those. That is
Oh, look at that.
incredible. Right, wait for it, Chef. Wait for it. 1,
Oh, heck. Oh.
2.
Can I just say, oh.
3. And the last one. Just
Do you
sits
do
there.
parties?
Okay. Now, guys, look at this incredible.
That one's hanging off the end, so I'll just help you out there.
You can see that. Oh my God. You might even get that on the overhead as well. I don't know, but it's unbelievable. I'm just thinking if I can just crack these eggs out
Gosh.
over that steak, boom,
That would be my dinner.
that is coming your way. I'm trying to be clever.
Paul, that's
I'll
yours.
stick to the cooking.
Hold on, this one's rogue.
Yeah.
It's gone rogue. Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm licking my lips.
okay, so stay. They say a picture paints 1,000 words, right? If you want to know why it's worth getting the Misterchef XL teppanyaki grill and barbecue table, or whatever you want to call the thing, it's amazing. So a picture paints 1,000 words. A video then would presumably paint 1,000,000 words. And a presenter eating something that's been cooked on the teppanyaki grill would speak 1,000,000,000 words. So all I can say, your reason to buy this is as follows. Mama, Mama. Honestly.
So you're making me work today.
I'll tell you, you go over there, mate. I'll tell everybody the features because it is feature packed. Non-stick plates, and this is so easy to clean. It says you only need a little oil, but that's really mainly for flavour. You could just wipe this down with a cloth. You don't need to run it under the sink. Obviously, if you do, don't put the electrical element. The electrical element is the bit from the plug up to the grill. That bit's removable, the bit that's got the thermostatic dial on it. Is that a word, thermostatic? So you could run it under the tap if you wanted, but obviously make sure that it is thoroughly dry before you use it again. Adjustable temperature control from very low, from really sort of just keep warm, plate warming even, up to 1,800 watts of fierce cooking power. You get 8 spatulas included. There's a 2-year guarantee, and there's also a fantastic digital recipe book as well to give you some inspiration as to ways that you can use it. Great price, huge saving on PayPal Pay in 3 if you want to spread the cost over 3 months. Just call 0333 241 241 if you want to order over the phone, or if you prefer to shop online, that's the easiest and quickest way. And if you want to do PayPal, you have to shop online anyway. shopontv.co.uk. Peter says, love this. You can cook anything with this grill, breakfast stuff, stir fries. We use this with our motorhome and we almost cook everything on it. Use one part to boil pasta, rice or spuds, and the other part to cook the rest of the dish. Great when cooking outdoors, easy to clean, love it. Sorry, I turned into Alan Partridge at the end of that. Aha! Smell my cheese. So there's Walter. Fab product. Heats quickly and self-regulates temperature, so it never gets too hot. Easy to clean. I've cooked everything from steak, chicken, bacon, sausages, to vegetables and even eggs. So glad we bought this. Great value for money. Now, people have said about me over the years that I'm full of hot air. And that might be true, but you know, sometimes hot air has a good use. And when we move on to our next item, it's not only a good use, it's the perfect use. It's a way of cooking, frying, if you will, using nothing but hot cyclonic air. It's an air fryer. And it's quick, it's easy, and it's affordable. And that's just Jack Williams. Tell us about this.
Well, love is in the air.
Love is
Fryer.
in the air. Ah. Yeah, good one.
Prepping myself for that one. I think I just about pulled it off. Air frying, guys. Anything you cook in your oven, you can cook in this air fryer. Baking, roasting, dehydrating is amazing for. Grilling you can do in here. 2 rotary dials. You've got your TT, time, and your temperature. Right up to 200 degrees and as low as 80 degrees. That means when you're cooking at 80 degrees, you can dehydrate your food. What does that mean? You can take your cherry tomatoes and turn them into sun-dried tomatoes.
Yes.
You can do your candied bacon in here. You could dehydrate your mushrooms and dry your mushrooms out, which is superb. Really compact, countertop cooking. Handle here at the front. This comes out. The basket, brilliant 3.5 litre capacity. If I just take the actual basket out, what you'll see is a perforated base on the bottom. What that means is that airflow circulates underneath your food and on top. Therefore, you don't have to turn your food throughout the cooking phase, which is brilliant. You know, usually on the back of a packet, say fish fingers, it will tell you halfway through cooking, turn your food. Yeah. With this, you don't have to because of that perforation.
No. I want to say, because look, there's a lot you can do with this fresh, but you can keep, you know, those sort of little mini pizzas. You could, a scampi, chicken tenders. Yeah. What do they call those? The breakfast, the potatoes, the hash browns.
Yeah. Oh, I love hash browns.
Fish fingers. I love frozen cod, battered cod.
Yeah.
Because you can go from frozen straight into the air fryer without having to thaw in between. So it's great for party food. So, you know, unexpected guests turn up. Yeah. You're like, what are you doing here? They're like, I want dinner. So I'm still reeling from that steak. Paul, you've got to eat that steak. It's phenomenal. And you can, you can even do sandwiches.
Well, we're doing like a fancy croque monsieur.
Do you know what, Jack? You and I have worked together so long now. Yeah, we finish each other's. We finish each other's. Oh Christ! Worst comedy duo in history.
I don't know what you want me to say.
Sandwiches.
Pepperoni.
It's supposed to be sentences, but the joke is sandwiches. And you have to cut in quickly. We've known each other for so long, we now finish each other's...
sandwiches.
Yeah. It's the commitment that I applaud.
So, right, croque monsieur, guys, okay? It's my take on a croque monsieur. So, we take our bread, okay? Fresh bread. That's Dijon mustard on the base, or whole grain mustard, which is one of my favourites. Then we've got our chorizo over the top. Okay, usually it's ham. I don't have ham tonight.
Did you say chorizo?
Chorizo, yeah.
Is that in Cornwall?
A bit of bechamel, okay? And then last of all, we're going to go in with some cheese, okay? Now. Yep. The reason I do this is because air frying grills your food incredibly well.
Yes,
One thing about your grill at home, guys, you have to preheat your grill for about...
Oh, there's no preheat.
For about 15 minutes. Yeah. So going into a cold air fryer...
What oven? It could be 20 minutes.
Yeah, 20 minutes. And you open the oven door.
Oof. But also, you've got this great big oven, you cook a little bit of food in the middle. What about all that wasted space around the edge?
So you spend 10, 15 minutes wasting that energy. Yeah. Okay. Now, if I just crank that up to 200 degrees...
I've noticed that all this has
6
two
minutes.
knobs.
2 rotary dials, yeah.
Oh, rotary dials, okay.
2 rotary dials, darling.
Yes. That's the... It's a posh word for knob. All right.
Your knobs. Yeah, your two knobs.
Where I live, it's a knob.
TT, time and temperature. You do have, on the very top here, this is a guideline, guys, you do have your generic food. So you've got chips at 200 degrees for 18 to 20 minutes. Yeah. You've got cupcakes at 200 degrees. Ooh, great. You've got your fish. It's brilliant for seafood if you want to do that. Like I said, you can travel the world in your air fryer.
No, yeah.
200 degrees, 15 minutes you can do your fish. Tray bakes, I do all the time in here. It's brilliant for. I don't know what that is. Chicken, I presume. 180, 10 to 15 minutes.
Yep.
You've got another chicken on the bone, so 180 to 25 to 30 minutes. And then last of all, seafood is brilliant. 180, 12 minutes.
Yeah, I find I do most things like steaks and you know, hardier meats on 200. If it's chicken, it's got to cook longer.
Yep.
If it's something you can eat almost raw, then and you want to sear the outside, do 200. If it takes longer to cook like a chicken, I do 180. It's really easy. Do you know,
guys?
Go on.
Just check out that. That is my crispy,
all right, duck.
aromatic duck. Okay, look at that. Beautifully cooked.
Do you know what I bought? I just bought a new air fryer for Christmas.
Go on.
Well, I know Christmas was a while ago, but or it's close again. Who knows? But so you can buy. I didn't know you could actually sell these little non-stick bowls that you could do beans in or eggs, and then longer ones that you could do veggies in inside the air fryer. So you can cook like an egg and some meat at the same time, or some vegetables and some meat at the same time.
Yeah, I mean, look, there's no rules really, Rob, when it comes to cooking. I mean, I think you know that more than anybody else. In fact, you've got an air fryer. I know it's probably not this brand because you bought it a long time ago, but you know, air frying is truly great for all-day cooking, everyday cooking. It's not just what you're going to use it once
I've got to do this
a month.
Did you just get
You'll
that
use
from
it every
the
single
supermarket?
night. Crispy aromatic duck. Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Oh no, it fell on the floor. No.
I love crispy aromatic duck.
Sorry.
You know, you go to the Chinese takeaway. It's usually the most expensive thing on the menu. And the time you've got it home, it's not crispy.
No.
It usually comes in a bag, and it's like it's pretty annoying actually. Right, so if you want to just heat up your pancakes, take your pancakes and just stick them, put them on top. Yeah, that's going to steam those pancakes for a second.
Oh, clever.
Yeah, clever. And then we take our hoisin.
How much was that duck quarter?
It was on offer, £7.
That's amazing.
£7. Yeah. So spring onions.
This is why I've got an air fryer, because honestly the food just tastes so much better. It really does. If you haven't got one yet, maybe you didn't have the space for one, because those big double drawer ones, the one I've got is 45 centimetres wide. That's probably 20 or something like that. So they're very easy to fit on your kitchen countertop. Great again if you've got a mobile home, camper van, that sort of thing, student accommodation.
You know, I was just thinking this as well. If you're struggling to get down, maybe your oven's one of the low down ovens.
Oh yeah.
Trays are really heavy as well, the oven trays you buy. So just countertop cooking, it's brilliant for. Actually, I got my mum and dad one. They've just sold the caravan now, actually.
Yeah.
Sold it in one day.
Wow.
My mum and dad had a caravan for like 17 years. I got them one about I think it was pre-COVID I got them one.
Yeah.
And I used it every day in the caravan. They absolutely loved it.
I just did for my parents about a month ago.
Oh, did you?
I sent them, one of our air fryers, because again, you know, they're in their 80s now, but also they don't eat enough, you know, food to really warrant cranking on the oven all the time. It's expensive. Electricity is expensive now. These are quite. I don't know if they're electricity saving. It depends how much you use it, but on a sort of per use basis, they're certainly a lot more economical, I would have thought, than an oven.
Oh my God! Crispy aromatic duck, homemade crispy aromatic duck.
Wow!
Let's just fold that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 4 more of those to the gallery, please.
You want 4 more? Should we just take my knife? Yeah. And let's just go through that.
Oh, Jack, Jack.
Oh
what a great price as well.
Unbelievable.
That's got to be the lowest price air fryer I think I've ever seen.
Do you know what one of my favourite things to do?
What's that?
Is this recipe here. I'm going to do it now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I tried this. But you know what? I cook a steak and dip it in that. Paul, our director, gave me that idea.
What was that?
You cook a camembert.
Yeah.
You cook a steak.
Where did Paul get...
You dip the steak.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now you're naughty. Too naughty. Too naughty.
He's worked with you for 15 years.
Yeah, I'm laughing out loud because I can hear him in my ear. I'm not just crazy. So
where else would you hear him?
So take
hear him in your head. You've got
take
problems.
your camembert. Okay. And when I'm doing these demos, guys, I'm doing it for you guys for inspiration. Okay. So when you're watching the shows, you're going, hey, I can do that at home. If I can do it live on TV, you can do it at home. So get your camembert.
To be fair, again, and I don't mean any disrespect to you.
Yeah.
You've not done really anything that's particularly chefy. It's all stuff people can do at home.
Yeah, 100%.
You know what I mean? This doesn't require any special skills or preparation.
This is some.
Just need the product.
With a little bit of a flair. Okay.
Yeah.
So take your rosemary, stir it.
You're making a Christmas decoration.
Through your camembert. Now, where is my maple syrup? Okay, or my honey, honey.
Here
Here he is. I've got it. We just put a little bit of honey over the top.
Oh, can I just say, I haven't had a good duck for a long time. This is really nice.
Garlic. Do you know what? Garlic and chilli would be delicious in here. You're absolutely right. Yeah. So, over to the air fryer basket, and I'm just going to check on this. One second. Oh, it's ready.
Is it?
It's ready.
Already ready?
It's all ready. It's all ready. Right. So, camembert.
How long are you putting your cheese
We're going to go in. We're going to do swapses. We're going to do swapses. That's going to come out. That one's going to go in.
Much of that duck left, by the way.
So this will take around, I'm going to say about 8 minutes, 8 to 10 minutes. By the way, into a cold oven as well. Okay, it would be a cold oven.
I did that in my oven. So one thing I used my oven for, stupidly, I didn't think to do it in the air fryer, and it overflowed and I had to clean the whole oven out. Whereas in that, easy.
Yeah, really easy.
Yeah, right, wipe it round.
Right, okay, here we go. Look at that. Oh my God, it looks
How long
so
was
good.
that? Oh.
This is why you should go for an air fryer, okay?
You got a lovely cooked bottom. Oh.
Okay. Oh, let's just bring this in.
What do you need? Okay, right. So let's say you need a hand there.
No, we're all good. We're all good. Okay, now.
Wow, it browned that cheese in no time at all. Yeah.
Okay, now, what you can start to do as well, just take a little bit of fresh. This is rosemary.
Oh.
Actually, from my garden.
Hi, rosemary.
This is from. Okay.
Cool. Smelly.
Are you a diagonal man?
Yeah.
Or are you through the middle?
I'm a diagonal.
I knew you were. You're so posh.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Public school, mate.
I'm down the middle, me.
Oh, yeah.
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 At weekends.
Right.
Right.
Nice one. Like it.
You like that one?
Yeah, it was good.
I'm picking up, and the night's only just beginning. Right.
Well,
if I just turn this
Almost
around.
over.
Right. Cut through this.
Oh, okay. Now when you do triangular quarters, that's just showing off.
Oh, come on, guys! Incredible.
Oh my God.
And no soggy bottom. That's what I like.
Hate a soggy bottom.
Okay, look at that. I'm going to stack them on top of each other.
You can make toasted club sandwiches.
I love a club sandwich.
So do I, yeah.
I love a club sandwich. So yeah, guys. Oh, and I've just got some one of my favourites.
Ooh.
I'm just
that
thinking,
then?
particularly when over Christmas period, because you know Christmas is always so busy.
It's either gone or it's coming.
New Year's Eve, for example. You know, you want to do all your snacky food in there. These are the prawn tempuras. Okay,
I love
you know that snacky food you get.
The Locke family, we like little bitty foods.
Yeah.
So we get a whole bunch of all, and we just graze all day on little. And the air fryer for Christmas, game changer. Ooh. Fancy a vol au vent? We've got vol au vents. Vol au vents in no time.
And don't forget as well, potato wedges.
Chips.
Incredible. On
Oh
here.
yeah. Or baked potatoes.
Nachos, jacket potato.
What are they called? Not new potatoes. What are those things called? Sweet potatoes.
Oh,
sweet potato fries.
You know how good sweet potato is for you? It's so full packed of vitamins.
Yes, it is.
I can't even tell you. It's so good for you.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just thinking though, some guacamole on top of that.
I just don't like, unfortunately, don't like the texture of them. I tried. Sweet potatoes, they're just, I don't know.
Yeah, but in here, they crisp up really good. Do you know what?
No, and that's how they're prepared is a big part of it.
Baby Jersey Royals in here with a bit of chorizo and some rosemary and garlic. The chorizo releases all its natural oils and kind of lick the potatoes as they cook. Incredible. Yeah, incredible.
Did you say licks the potatoes?
Yeah, because the oil kind of...
No, I get you.
Yeah.
It was just a wonderful way to explain it. It painted an image.
Thank you, Chef.
Now, Malcolm absolutely loves his. He says, I bought this air fryer to use in my camper van. However, most of the time it lives in the kitchen, and I'm amazed with its versatility. Over the last month, I've used it for fruit crumbles, toast, meatballs, sausages, pizza slices. Oh, and roast chestnuts. Oh, that's a good one. I did a baked potato in the microwave for 5 minutes. Sliced it up and then cooked it in the air fryer to make potato wedges. I've hardly used my main oven since. It's a compact size, so suitable for 1 or 2 people and takes up little space in the camper van or kitchen. Overall, very satisfied. Super duper. Right, we're going to go back to Mr. Teppanyaki. Now, let me ask this. So, teppanyaki is a style of food, is that right? A style of cooking, or
it's a style of cooking, yeah.
Okay.
And usually in the restaurants, what you'll have is a big slab of stainless steel. It's really heavy. It's built in usually into the countertop.
Right.
And basically, it's a stainless steel 1810 piece of metal.
He's left me alone with the duck, by the way. Okay, that's interesting.
And what you'll have are these teppanyaki spatulas. So in this case, we've got the Misterchef's little spatulas here. You get 8 of these included. And basically, it's a flat griddle surface, high intensity grilling, cooking, searing, frying, all on here. So we've got our chicken sausages this side. We've got our buffalo wings going on here. And especially because I knew you were coming, Rob.
Yeah.
And you love halloumi because you're a squeaky cheesy man.
A squeaky cheesy man. I am very cheesy. And also, when I wake up in the morning, I look in the mirror and I go, "Hello, me."
Yeah. That's my joke.
Is it?
Damn.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. What did the cheese say to himself in the mirror?
Hello,
me.
Do you know, when I came back from America, I'd never ever in my life heard of halloumi.
Yeah.
And I thought it was a type of fish. So I was doing a live show with another one of our, in fact, Joe Remlance, who was on the air a while ago.
Yep.
And I'm talking like it's a fish, and he's looking at me like, are you a bit strange in the head? and then it all came out, and I realised the error of my ways. I've never heard of halloumi before that show.
Really? Do you know what? The other great grilling cheese, paneer.
Oh, I've heard paneer. Yes, that's an Indian cheese, isn't it?
It's an Indian cheese. Yeah.
Saag paneer and all that.
Saag paneer. Yeah. Yeah, sagaloo.
Oh yeah.
Actually, I'm just thinking. Actually, you could do your curries in here,
Sagaloo is
potentially.
not. Saag paneer is the one with cheese. Sagaloo is the one with
spinach. Yeah, which is one of my favourites.
And potato.
Actually, because
I know my Indian.
You have got like a deep wall here.
Yeah.
Sort of a lip that comes out. You could actually do your curries on here quite easily.
Yeah.
I think quite easily.
Yeah.
So those buffalo wings are really searing.
Yeah.
And I actually think we might use a little bit of buffalo sauce on there.
Yeah, let's do it. Ooh, sorry. I'm just moving backwards and forwards here. Oh, lovely.
Do you know what? There is something quite finger-licking about eating buffalo wings, isn't there?
Oh, yeah. And you can get them different heats, can't you? I love a cheeky Nando's. There are other piri-piri establishments that are available. But piri-piri seasoning, again, because it's fat-free, it's like, you know, I quite frequently just douse chicken in piri-piri sauce.
Do you know what?
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of hot sauce. In fact, I have hot sauce pretty much on everything.
I can feel that, yeah. I can feel the sauce. Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. Halloumi is what I have sometimes in the morning with eggs and avocado.
Oh, great. Yeah. I love avocado.
Hey, here's one for you.
Yeah, go on.
Right, avocado. Have you ever grilled avocado, guys? Incredible.
No.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
All right. Oh,
I'm going to come over. Sorry. You know what I'm like.
I do. Push me out of the way.
Yeah. Grill. You can grill avocado, and it is incredible.
Was it you that told me this? But you changed my life because I didn't know you could stir fry cucumber, and it doesn't go all mushy. It holds its constitution or constituency or whatever that word is. Consistency. That's the word. Yeah. Thank you. I knew it was a consty something. And I do it with everything. I dice lamb. I'll cook it with steak. Honestly, and in an omelette, a cucumber and cheese omelette, best thing I've ever eaten.
Burrito.
Yeah.
See, I tell you what. The other thing I love cooking on here is fish.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You know, if you wanted to do some, so a little bit of, so just to recap, that's the fish we did earlier. So we've got our pak choy, our seasonal asparagus, and we've got our sea bream, and then we've also grilled the beautiful limes as well.
Yeah.
That caramelised. When you cook fruit, they've got natural sugars.
That hot sauce is really nasty.
You really can, can't you?
I see.
There's your face. Grilled.
What did you put on there? Pepper spray?
Asparagus.
Go on, take off.
Sorry, chef.
Oh dear.
Right.
I get roller skates for the next show.
Do you know what? There was a supermarket.
Yeah.
That used to. I think it was the biggest supermarket in Europe.
Yeah.
And the staff went around in roller skates.
Oh really?
Yeah. In Peterborough, I
In
think it was.
Peterborough, really?
Yeah. It was in Hampton, I think it was.
Oh,
when I went,
love Hampton. I
when I went there, when
Yeah.
it first opened, so all the staff used to do is go around in roller skates. It was such a huge
Really?
supermarket.
Oh, because it's so big.
Yeah, because it's so big.
Yeah.
It's not that exciting, I know.
No, it's a story. I like a good story.
It was big. At the time, it was quite interesting.
It was so big, the staff needed roller skates. That's the punchline. I've just got to work out the joke now.
Right, here we go. Right, chicken wings, chef. We're going to serve up. Yeah.
Look how brown they are.
But not only that, if I wanted to now, just turn down that heat. You're in control.
Finger licking, sticking chicken.
Yeah. I have to say,
20 quid for a portion of that in an establishment where the ladies have
where's that?
have a particular branding and uniform. Well, not
Where's
much.
that?
Not much uniform. The Owl place.
Oh, I know it.
Not that I've ever been.
No, I did in
And
Vegas.
I don't know that they do amazing tater tots.
Do they?
They do.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Did they change the recipe on the tater tots? Oh no. But they used in Fort Lauderdale. I don't know if I've mentioned I used to live in Florida, in America.
I used to live in Florida. I used to live in Florida.
Orlando, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I had a place.
Kissimmee.
I realised we had a house literally, I don't know, a quarter of a mile
No
apart.
way.
Yeah.
I was near the well,
You were near Splendid China, right?
I was near the big Walgreens.
Oh yeah, so that was near.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's near me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I had a point, and I can't remember what it was now.
You lived in Florida. Lived in America.
But it was something to.
Yeah.
What were we talking about? I don't know.
Florida, America.
No, but there was a
Yeah.
point. There. Yeah,
to
sorry.
that.
Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah.
I once went to a place called Wingstop,
Just look at that. Just look.
and this story is completely redundant now. So let's just look at the food instead. What a price!
Do you know what? This is what it's like in the kitchen. It's all about having fun.
You don't tell jokes in the kitchen.
Should we do the clean down?
We've got about 4 minutes left.
Oh.
So a quick. Hey, why don't you show us how easy it is to wipe?
Yeah, good idea.
Now you'd let yours cool down, obviously.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. I mean, look at that.
That is so simple.
I mean, I have to say.
Remember, you got your drip tray at the end.
Yeah, I know. I know.
No. I want that one.
Boom.
Done.
There it is. Done.
You really and truly don't need to put it into the sink. Now, I wanted to show you. So this bit here, is that hot?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
A little bit,
So
yeah.
you see, that's your business end, right? That is the electrical bit that plugs in. So if you did need to rinse this under the tap, you could, but you just wouldn't. Obviously, don't immerse the electrical part, and obviously make sure it's completely dry before you plug it back in again. Now we haven't got very long, so I don't know if there's time for this. It might be salmon rushdie.
Oh, well, let's see. Do you know what we have got? We've
Yeah.
got our camembert.
Camembert.
And, our prawns as well. Yeah.
Good. Ooh. Just moving right along.
Camembert.
Camembert.
Probably one of the top three cheeses.
It's my
surely?
favourite kind of bear.
Has to be, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah. I like it when it's breaded and with the what's the kind of cranberry, like a cranberry sauce. Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, you can get a gooseberry sauce or a Canberra sauce. Yeah. That'd be the yum. I mean, what's brilliant about this? You can do your par-baked roast.
By the way, you could go on, sorry.
At Christmas, I put my pigs and blankets around the outside.
Oh,
and then
great
dip
idea.
your pigs and blankets
into the camembert. So listen,
camembert.
I didn't even know these existed until I did a show with Jack. You see, that's in a little wooden container.
Yeah.
You can specifically buy roasting camemberts. I bought some from Marks and Spencer's, but I think all of the supermarkets do it. You can cut it a bit first if you want to, and then you just get this gorgeous, oozing
Right, are you ready for that?
Oh,
What should we do? Should we do a piece of steak?
do what you like. Oh, I'm going to do. Yeah, that's my fork here. Oh, it's gooey.
Gooey.
Now, if they can make that human size, wouldn't you just want to bathe in it? Just sit in your camembert. Well, mind you, you'd burn your bum.
I don't
want to take all the steak because I think Paul needs some.
I don't think I've ever had
Oh, look at this.
steak and camembert together.
This is my dinner some nights. Literally, steak and camembert.
And the other thing is you get your potato
They're not
wedges here.
expensive, and you put them in the oven.
Potato wedges.
You literally take the wrapper off, and you put the whole thing in the oven. Oh, look, I'm dripping.
Oh my lord. Oh.
I once had a cheese party.
Oh.
Yeah. Wait, joke coming.
Oh,
Before-
I've just saved them.
Before Jack walks over the punchline. I once had a cheese party. Yeah, it was a fun do.
I will steal that one from you. Actually.
Please do.
Okay, guys.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
They're done already.
Your prawns are done.
You know,
What
sometimes, Jack,
treat?
one has to just put one's fork down. You've fed me like a king tonight. The rest of the crew are going to feast like kings as well. You are the best. Just one sec. You've got a little bit of string of cheese there.
Oh,
there we go.
Thank you. Bromance at its finest.
I love this man and his sense of humour. I was going to make a joke, but I'm not. Thank you so much for watching. Get it all. The grill, the air fryer, the Misterchef chopper, they're all phenomenal. Go check out at shopontv.co.uk or call 033 332 41241. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.